daddy issues is daddy issues does not explain this.
Thank you very much.
And I love you, random citizen.
Bummer.
Okay, this is just me being incompetent. Hi guys, apologies. All of a sudden I had like 8 issues come up all at the exact same time. But we're here. This is the wrong world. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh my gosh. Hi cat dog. How are you doing? I had a nightmare last night. I think this qualifies as a nightmare. And a nightmare last night that I streamed, but I was so tired when I was streaming that I completely forgot chat existed and straight up did not respond to chat for the full 3-hour stream. And I was heartbroken when I realized what I had done. I just like shut off my computer and then realized I'd been streaming and I probably should have like ended the stream and or at least talked to chat, and I didn't, and it was so sad. Working days again? Oh, that's nice. Hopefully you got some good sleep then. Anyway, hi TikTok people, hi YouTube people, how's it going? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I'm having problems, I'm sorry. Who all got here first? Let's see, Mariah was definitely first in chat. RMJ was shortly after that though. Kitty's here, and apparently Kitty caught the goat. Congratulations, Kitty, on catching that. Perfect is here, missed the grabbing. Oh well, so sad. Anne, hello, happy to have you back. And Splish, hi. How's it going? They're talking about food, which is making me hungry. Emmy, hello. I think that's everybody. I don't know. It might not be. Oh, Jay's here. Hi, Jay. Welcome back. Took the kid to the zoo this weekend, so your body is sore. I had multiple birthday events this weekend. I am also incredibly sore. We can be sore and mad at tiny homes together. How does that sound? So anyway, speaking of being mad at tiny homes, welcome back to Tiny Town. We are on day 15 out of what I assumed would be at max 10. So that's super duper fun. If we go past the end of this week, I will be increasing the demolition costs. So if you're waiting to demolish a house, this would be the week to do it. We are raising money for a new graphics card. Here are the ways that you can contribute and make my life more difficult. So we've got that going on there, and here's where we're at with the goal. Now, I got an email like 10 minutes before I went live that YouTube hit my account, so I can update this, hopefully, although I also have some expenses I have to cover with that check. So we'll see if any of YouTube money actually makes it over here. But chipping away at it. Again, I don't expect to actually hit the full goal with this series. The goal is really to just help me get a graphics card maybe by the end of this year instead of halfway through next year, you know? So I appreciate you all so very much. Tiny Town looks too normal now. I know. You had a friend fall asleep on stream, like while streaming? Gosh. I know, it looks normal, but he'd be okay. Went to only one kid birthday party yesterday and they crawled into bed the rest of the day. That is... Yeah. Birthdays, man, they be wild. So anyway, what we've got so far, these have all been sponsored lots, and we have these next lots all sponsored as well. This one is currently unsponsored, so if nobody sponsors the lot, then we will just spin the wheel for it. But this one is owned by a ghost, rented to a ghost and vampire. Bigfoot lives here. Over here, we've got a townhome owned by a vampire who's renting the other half to a werewolf, and we've just got a lot of occult stuff happening today. Yeah, yes, true. You were in my state. You're on the wrong side of the state, unfortunately. I got a weird feeling. An orange haze covered my vision. So we're gonna start by finishing this slot here today. I know, unfortunately, because I'm over on the west side. It was too far. Tragedy. So this is the werewolf. Quick recap on the werewolf lore that we've been working on. The werewolf himself isn't like a bad guy. He's an elder werewolf, so he hosts a lot of gatherings at his house, and the young werewolves haven't quite learned how to behave yet. So we've got some scratches in the wall, we've got some traffic signs and construction elements over here, and also the old werewolf, for kicks and giggles, likes to knock out old people and steal their teeth. So the last room we have to do over on this side is the attic. If anybody has any brilliant ideas for the attic space, let me know. We'll see what we can do. Also, TikTok people, thank you all so much for being here. If you hear me talking to people who don't exist, I am live on YouTube right now as well. So that is what's going on with that. Kids' birthdays are no joke. Your cousin had a birthday that had a bounce houses. Bounce houses are amazing. Oh, and you're the de facto babysitter. Ugh, dude, that is a rough role to be in. Like, it's fun until it isn't anymore. It looks normal, but it's definitely not. I know. It's all on the inside. Put a toddler... Perfect. Toddlers. Jeez. Y'all, I am tired. I'm in a lot of pain, and therefore I'm not sleeping. I'm gone. I am useless. Anyway, toddlers can't climb ladders is what I was trying to say. But it's fine. Workout space. Ooh, that might actually be... That would probably be pretty good. Okay, so... Treadmills. Riddle me this one, y'all. You know what? We're just gonna go to activities and skills. It's so much easier to find stuff this way. So, treadmills. This is bowling alley. Treadmills, geez Louise, have the arrow facing the back, but do your Sims actually get on and off on the back? Like, can we stick a treadmill in here? Or do they get on and off on the side? I genuinely cannot remember. Cat Dog seconds the gym. 13 kids aged 8 to 13 you were wiped. Oh my gosh. The listening station from Strangerville. That could be fun. Treadmills are dangerous for elderly Sims. Perfect. They do get on from the back. Okay, because if we can put that on back there, then we can actually fit basically an entire gym up here, which I think would be kind of fun. What all equipment does werewolves itself come with? Okay, just the punching bag and the weights machine. So I put this over here, I put this over here, and then I grab a treadmill to put over here. Now when we were building the wolf head, we recognized that the fitness pack stuff seems to go fairly well with these items from werewolves, so that was kind of fun. I don't know if I'm actually going to try to match stuff or if I'm just going to pick some random colors. Probably just random colors, but... Let's see, I put some mirrors up here too, maybe some weights props or something. It is The Sims, right. They should, but who knows. Once you put the toddler in the attic, they can't escape. The best thing for a toddler. Unfortunately, in real life, the toddler would just fall down the stairs, and then you would be held liable by your local law enforcement team. Shout out to law enforcement for saving children from ladders, I guess. I don't know. That's a little fancy. It's gonna have to be a skinny mirror, so we could have got it up the ladder space here. Maybe just one of these. Actually, no. Let's grab another one of the werewolf mirrors with the crack in it, and then we'll just put the weights right next to it, and it'll be storytelling. Why am I so blind? I don't know. You know what? I give up. We're just gonna eyedropper. Okay. I'm probably looking for the wrong swatch again. So I put that there, right? And then I grab this one, maybe. And then was it Lovestruck that came? No. Lovestruck and Everyday Clutter, I think, have, like, weights. That's activities and skills. They're not activities and skills. They're decorations, obviously. Perfect. Do we need to check your attic? You have infant twins and a toddler in your current household. That is too many. You cheated the toddler's developmental skills. You know what? I support that. If you could cheat skills in real life too, I feel like a lot of us would do that. Kids they take so long to learn stuff. Well, and honestly, that's not even always true. Sometimes they learn stuff really fast, but it's always the stuff you don't want them to learn really fast that they learn really fast. You know? They're like, what's the worst thing I could pick up from this specific situation? And then that's what they run with. Okay. Got some gym stuff happening. I could probably add some more posters as well. He has unbroken mirrors. He has 2. 1, 2. It's 50-50. I just thought it would make sense for this one to be broken since it's right next to the weight stand. You know? I can put some more... There, I can put a hole back here, too. There you go. I think I'll put some scuffs and stuff on the wall next to these areas. Just because, you know, practice can get a little rough. I think I'll put some scratches next to these arms as well. That seems fair and reasonable. I think. Say add the massive wall of mirrors, but you feel like that's too pristine for a werewolf. I'm concerned about carrying mirrors up this ladder. That's my primary concern in this situation. We have nothing to do with basketball up here. I just want to use that. Let's see. I was hoping that my voice would get some rest over the weekend, and it sure sounds like it didn't. So that's fun. Actually, it's not even true. I woke up, I got the kid out to the bus, as one does, as a responsible parent, right? Great, lovely. Good job, Sam. And then I went and took a nap, and I think my voice is worse now after the nap. And I'm kind of sad about it. Look at all these lovely... Oh yeah. Old Werewolf Man is sponsored by G Fuel. I'm not, but he can't be. Werewolves can't not rage, that's fair. Your friend's nephew has learned 4 ways to hit. You get stabbed with foam frequently. There are worse things to be stabbed with. Not that I encourage that type of behavior. I just sometimes you have to be thankful for what isn't happening. When you can't be thankful for what is. Okay, there's a little workout spot. What else? Should I put a rug under this for traction? Or we could just put some scratches. Yeah, that sounds good. I still don't love how the scratches look in the on the floorboards, but I will deal with it. Now we do also have these like muddy paw prints, which I think could be pretty funny to bring in. You know, werewolves and whatever. I just have to get them to face the right way. There we go. Feel like the young pack members decorated the space. Oh, for sure, for sure. Introducing your little brother to Batman. Fully embodied crime-fighting spirit. Yay. Please tell me embraces Brucey Wayne, right? You gotta find the balance. Cousin broke his wrist playing Spider-Man 15 years ago. You know what? Spider-Man's pretty cool, though. Okay. There really wasn't much left to do over here, and I'll do all the landscaping together, I think. So I think this side is done with that, and now we have to figure out the vampire. Now, vampires lived here for a while, but I'm thinking we go with slightly more well-kept possessions. Because he forgot he didn't actually have webs. Surprise! Sometimes you just gotta fake it till you make it, right? Something like that. I'm trying to decide what direction I want to go in over here. I don't need railing at the top of the stairs, but I should have some railing over here, I think. For safety. Okay, so vampires don't die, right? Like, that's part of their condition, but they can still break bones and stuff. So I feel like we should have some railing up here, just to make sure that they don't do that. When do landscaping, there definitely need to be some plasma trees outside. Yeah, I think we'll do plasma trees on one side, and then we'll do pea bushes on the other. It'll be great. Pan-seared for 12 minutes in the fish cooker for 5. That was not enough. Oh, bummer. Oh, now we know for next time. Well, a while in human time or vampire time? Important distinction. I don't know. I wasn't allowed to learn about vampires. I know nothing. My nickname should really be Jon Snow. I have not seen the last season of that show. I've been told I shouldn't, so I trust it to people. What direction do I want to go in over here? Do I want to go like a vampire and bring this sort of stuff in? Like, do I want to do bats and spooky? Already ate the chicken though. Hopefully the chicken was good. Sorry, my Fitbit was trying to fall off, so I just had to re-secure it so it can tell me when my heart's being stupid. Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know what direction I want to go in over here. Do I want to bring in paneling? I could bring in paneling. It's actually not that bad. Although I prefer this on taller walls. I don't like the really squished look there. I like it when it's more stretched out. Maybe. What do we think about red? It's a little on the nose. Whoops. Well, I guess I'll save as long as I hit escape. Might as well. So no, I don't know. I feel like vampires are supposed to live for a long time. Whoops. Alright, now none of our wood tones match, though. Is that going to be a problem? 2 votes for yes for the red, so I'll consider keeping the red. Might add additional red if I can find good red. You don't come in red. Boo. If only we could sort by color. Wouldn't that be nice? Goodness gracious. There we go. Oh, I forget about this paneling. Maybe I'll put this in this room so that it's not so obvious that the stairs don't match the wood. And then... I do like the deep red. I'm just trying to decide if I want to keep it like that or if I want to add a pattern. I kind of like this one. I think that's pretty nice. And then tile in the bathroom. Maybe this? And then that should give me a floor tile option as well. I think. That one. Sure, that looks almost correct. Doesn't line up with the tiles at the bottom of the wall, but hey, who cares? Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then upstairs, probably stick with the plain wallpaper inside the hallway in the 2 extra rooms, but we might do something fancy in the bedroom again. The wood paneling in the entrance, that's vampires. I forget about it constantly, but there it is. Neoclassical wall paneling. It fits really well with the vampires' windows as well on the inside, which is nice. Anyway, I might go for something else up in this room. Maybe one of the vampires ones. I like the vampires ones that are like shiny. I think these are fun. Oh, duh. Yeah, obviously you have to go with red. The windows are all red. I forgot that was like my entire theme. That was so many days ago. I feel like these are a little bit too busy. I prefer the more, not subdued, just the more mature look of the, the molding and the baseboards. That's a little bit too bright. Yeah, nah. Alright. There you go. Because this is fairly similar to this, like it's a vertical pattern, you know? So I think I'll go with that. And I should be able to also recolor this. And now we need some doors. Hip hip hooray. Yeah, no, black's going to be the best option for that one. Okay, and then you can be... probably just this brown again. Wait, I already added doors. Why do I not have a bathroom door? That's weird. I was planning on having the bathroom entrance over here. But I guess we could also put it on this side. No, I think in this area will be better overall. Cool, 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 cool. Alrighty, and then we could lay it out identically to this one. That might be nice. I mean, we already know that it works. Yeah, honestly, considering how much time we spent fighting the kitchen last time, I feel like that's going to be our best bet. How have you never seen that paneling? I know, I forget about it all the time, but it's a really nice paneling. This is the cabinet set that we went with over here, except we used the lighter wood version on that side. Do I want to go with the same cabinet again, or do I do something a little bit simpler since we have the patterns on the walls? I feel like maybe we go with something simpler. How hard is it to get to the bathroom door? What do you mean? This bathroom door or the upstairs bathroom door? We do have 2 bathrooms. Place a downstairs bathroom door with specific consideration for... Oh, when you get home, desperately have to be. I completely didn't read the first part, so I apologize. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, so... Straight shot, so I think we're good there. I need cabinets that look good in my house. Will this be possible? Or will I be suffering? I feel like this is okay. I just, I might end up changing the pattern over here on this wall. Let's go back to red. I want to see what my tile options are. We already brought this tile into the bathroom, so this would be a complementary tile to our bathroom tile over here. So I could consider bringing that in. Wow, my voice is like so dead. I'm so sorry. It's what I've got though. It's my only voice. Only voice I have. That is way too bright and cheerful. Okay. Oh gosh, it's so busy though. So busy. Red spot A counters? Maybe. Also, if I go over to paneling, I believe we have like floor to ceiling of this paneling, I think. Oh no, this is a different paneling. Boo. Alright. I hate all of you. Great, love that. Alright. Put you back for now then. Red spot A counters. Oh, just like the swatch. I was thinking these looked a little bit too modern with the handles on the cupboard and everything. Hello, Leading Tie, welcome in, and Bonnie. I'm glad that you like the tile. Thank you. Dude, I am so tired. We had a bunch of birthday events over the weekend, which is great, but I'm in a lot of pain, so I haven't been sleeping. And you can hear it in my voice, and I just feel bad, but we're still here, so... Y'all ever build your own houses? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, yes. Bathrooms should be close to the front door. Absolutely. However, consider also, maybe not putting them directly off like the front porch. I've seen that too much. It stresses me out. You go to use the bathroom and you look out the window and you can see like an active area of the home, such as the front porch. So I could bring this in if I wanted to, this like darker paneling, but that doesn't really solve the busyness issue of the wallpaper and the cabinets and everything. Are the counters that came with Vampire? There are counters that came with Vampire, but I believe they only come in 3 colors, which is very annoying. They're very pretty, but we have a very limited range of color options there. And I did use these in the other house, but the detail on the cabinets and the counter just felt like a lot if we're going to stick with this wallpaper in here. Might bring in some base game stuff. Oh, goodness. I don't know. Do I do black and white? Black, white, and red is a pretty classic combo, but it's an option. And then... Whoop. Also, do vampires even need kitchens? Like, if he originally built this for himself as a vampire, do vampires even need kitchens? Or just skip that. I do. I used to have 2 bags of rice that I could put in the microwave, and they both broke. And I haven't made a new one yet. So it's a bummer. Mateo, hello, welcome in. Happy Monday to you as well. The white is actually really classy. It is really nice. You're welcome in advance. First vampire kind of option. Oh goodness. I mean, I'm just missing all of your messages, aren't I? So vampire, the white with the black. Oh, I think, maybe. I don't know. That's too many colors. I don't do so many colors. I do 2 colors. You pick 2 colors and then you move on. Sure, they don't have garlic. Because if we don't need a kitchen, then we could just make like a much nicer living space. Maybe bring in the pipe organ or something, you know? Vampire may want to host dinner parties. Maybe. Do they not need the toilet either? Okay, a lot of people are liking the white. So I guess the question now is, do we even bother with a kitchen if the vampire doesn't need the kitchen, or do we make it more of like a bring in the pipe organ and some nice fancy old furniture and maybe a fireplace, stuff like that. Dinner parties. See, I feel like the vampire would just invite people over on the premise of a dinner party, and then they would be the dinner party. To evade suspicion. Okay. If I'm going to end up going with these cabinets, I think I'm going to have to change my wall floor situation, because right now this is too many things happening. But I think if I maybe switch out the floor over here for possibly black and white tile, it might be worse, it might be better. I think I'm just trying to bring in some white somehow. So I could bring something like that in. Why are vampires always rich? I think just compound interest over time, investing in the stock market, you know? Alicia, hi. Welcome in. Evade suspicion. So we've got that. Okay. Sorry, my brain is so incredibly deceased at this point. But that's alright. We'll keep going. Maybe I'll actually sleep tonight. We'll see. Okay, old refrigerator. Do I just go with these again? I don't know. Maybe, this one in. I'm still mad that I didn't realize this was green, because that is like the world's best green, and somehow I completely noticed it. I completely didn't notice it. Oh my gosh. Please, please ignore all of my verbal typos today. Good golly gracious me. Hello, welcome in. If they live for hundreds of years and they're still broke, yeah, that'd be rough. So I'm pretty sure it's just compound growth over time, investing in the market. And also, if you've been alive for that long, like even if you just start a business or something, like if you can recognize patterns well enough, I feel like you'd get pretty good at knowing what business to start, you know? Did white appliances? White appliances? That's spooky. I don't know how I feel about that. I have to move these over so that I can move my stove so it's not clipping into the wall. I might change the back wall over here out for tile anyway. I think it's this one. And then I'm going to grab my wallpaper for this wall again. And then I'll grab some cabinets. And are we going to keep the floor? Maybe. I don't know. White appliances are scary. Uncanny Valley kitchen. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, now what? Upper cabinets. Do we have... Did vampires come with upper cabinets? Come on, there we go. They did. Okay, that's actually impressive. I don't know how much upper cabineting we're going to be able to do. I feel like it's just going to be this. But you know what? It's okay. I'll take it. I'm going to just scooch this window over a little bit because it is bothering me. And then I can add a sink as well. And it'll be great. Okay, there you go. There's your white applianced kitchen. How are we feeling about it? I don't know about having towels directly over the stove. I just felt like it needed a shelf up there, and that's a good one. These are the same windows from the 70s house. They are the same windows from the 70s house. I wanted red windows, so I picked these. I don't know why, I just did. And then, so these are from Get Famous, then the doors are from Love Struck, and the spandrels and everything are from Strangerville, and I feel like it all goes together pretty well. Oh, and then these windows are from Discovery University. It looks very clean and unused, which works. That's fair. Vampire vaguely remembers how a kitchen should appear, but doesn't know how to make it look used. Knives, maybe? Oh yeah, sure. Let's just make sure our guests feel good and comfortable. Knives. We're definitely gonna be doing the wall-mounted ones. Just hello? Oh, I'm holding Windows instead of Alt. Does that fit there? I think it technically fits. There we go. How's that? I wish that I could put like little ghost eyes on the fridge, dress it up for Halloween. Still say anybody who comes over doesn't come back out anyway. No kitchen needed. Comforting aura. You sure the guests feel very welcomed? That's good. You probably want the lower heart rate. I don't know. Oh, now we need to figure out dining situation again. Do I just go do the island again? We just fought this exact same layout on the other side so much, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I just copy what I already did. What we already know works, since we already know my brain isn't. So I'm gonna take 2 corners. Whoops. Because this way we can actually fit 4 stools around it. And then I'll grab some nice fancy old stools. We could do more white. This will keep it a little bit more on the rustic side. Do black and white. I feel like we should try and bring some red back in. Maybe those. I definitely need a light to improve the vibes. Lighting. Where does he put the bodies when he's done with them? I don't know. We'll figure that out when we go outside. We'll do the landscaping. What do I need? This one bugs everything out. I really like it. Not worth the risk, though. Lanterns, we got baskets, we've got this with the candles. I don't know. How big are you? Pretty large, unfortunately. Will you be super duper mad if I scale you down? How do we feel about that one? I kind of like it. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Fair. You know, the higher heart rate and blood pressure brings the plasma to the surface. I don't know. I just felt like a lower blood pressure would be a healthier snack. You know, maybe it's like chugging an energy drink versus sipping on a nice wine. Anyway, I like that light. I think it's nice. Oh, I feel like we need to do ceilings. I wasn't going to, but the more I'm looking at it, the more I feel that we need to. So I'm going to grab this as ceiling and just give it to everybody. So now if we go back and look at that light again, it should look even better. There we go. Yeah, that's looking much better. Alicia likes it. There we go. What? Oh, I forgot I was in the attic. That was very concerning. I was wondering where my kitchen went. We do need a trash can still. Might get rid of this chair and put a trash can over there instead. Maybe this one? I don't know. I like that one. Okay. Should we put some flowers up here or something to make us look less threatening? Sure. There we go. See, we have flowers. We're not scary. Are these windows supposed to be in the middle? I feel like they're supposed to be in the middle. They're in the middle on the other side, so that was just me messing stuff up. Is there some sort of corner thing with dishes on it? I thought there was. I don't know where that would be though. Sculptures maybe? Surfaces? I don't know. My phone buzzed, which means somebody on my starred contacts messaged me, and it's fine. So nope, no worries. Okay, because like I don't always understand how The Sims sorts stuff. Because you'd think if you go in surfaces and shelves, it would only be functional shelves, but are they only functional shelves or are they all of the shelves? Because I want the like corner cabinet with the plates on it, but I don't remember what it's called. And I feel like it might be in here. But it also might not be, because it also wouldn't make sense, because it's not a functional shelf. But like, since when has The Sims ever made sense? There's also this piece. This dry sink, which I don't generally use, but it might be nice. Put that over there. Now, is this a functional shelf? Because if this is a functional shelf, then maybe we could put a bowl of fruit on it for our guests. Ooh, a basket of fruit. Oh, okay. Alrighty, cool beans. There we go. Bowl of fruit, very nice. I actually kind of prefer the shorter bowl, so I'm fine with that clipping. Maybe another plant? Maybe the ghost next door sent over some plants? Is this a shelf at all? I have my doubts. Okay, there we go. Shelves and storage categories. It's so confusing. Is it under clutter? EA is so unserious. Unfortunately, it is less threatening. It's important to be less threatening. On the one hand, it's giving heavy vampire, and on the other hand, it's kind of giving classy speakeasy. I mean, you know what? I'm good with those combining. So I have a tiny cactus and a couple of succulents, some fruit. It should give nice, homey, non-threatening vibes. Alrighty. So over here, on this side, we've got bean bags and a TV. So I need whatever the exact opposite of this is going to be over here. I don't know if we have space for a pipe organ and other stuff. Let's see. Apologies for the yawning. Okay, yeah, no, we can have the pipe organ or somewhere to sit down. We will not be able to do both. We cannot entertain and comfort you at the same time. So, I like it. It's not going to fit though, unless we bring this door over here. We put this over here. That would be quite the statement. That would be indeed. Just like, hi guys, let me just pound on my organ keys. There we go. And then when the neighbors are being too rowdy, he just comes down and starts playing super ominous music. Maybe starts playing the Phantom of the Opera soundtrack or something. Who needs seats? Alright. I do want some sort of living room furniture over here. What do I want? This? Is there any way I could make this look like it has fangs? I feel like not. But that would be really, really funny. Let's see, because they'd come out of the top. Yeah, I feel like that's not going to work, but it would be hilarious. Goodbye. Oh, goodness. Many apologies. I just could not sleep last night, and I am so tired, but I'm really excited to come back to this house and finish it. So here we are. We do have this tall one from Cats and Dogs, although it looks too friendly to me, frankly. I like this one, though, quite a bit. I know there's this one from Vampires, but, like, this one looks comfortable, but also mildly disquieting. You know, just a little bit. Just a small amount of suspicious. And then we'll do, like, a super big fancy chair over here. Let's do... not that. Isn't there this but vampires? Oh goodness, the yawning. There's this one, which I haven't used yet. This might work somewhere in the house. This one, maybe. But see, then the red doesn't match. So there's that. I wonder if you have any good options. Probably not. There's like a maroon. The red is okay. I don't know, that one looks sort of faded. Don't know how I feel about the yellow blanket. Boo, lack of matching tones. I know. Ricky, hello. Welcome in. Because if I do these both black, well, that is super intimidating and very nice. I'm gonna need some sort of color over here. We're gonna need a rug for sure, for sure. Old rug, new rug. Oh, you are... I forget how massive this rug is. Can I size it down enough? Oh, no, not really. I mean, this might make a nice entry rug. There we go. Okay. Different rug for over here, though. The black looks good against the paneling. Well, okay, apparently I'm just wrong. Apparently the black looks amazing. Let's... One of these? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he has the money to replace... I know he's renting out half of his house, but like... I think that we'd have the money to replace our rugs. Or if we could just do black again. So much black, though. I feel like we need a rug with some red in it. I think we do. Not that one, though. So many and yet so few options. Why are rugs so hard? A table in front of the windows? Maybe. I'm gonna start with complaining about a rug for a little bit more, and then we'll try and add some other, like, room accessories. Okay, we already know that one won't work. Do you have anything? No, you're way too cheerful. You are also not quite right. Maybe one of these? That's pretty vibrant, actually. If I pull this out, I should be able to do a small table over here. I agree, something along the wall, or like a tall lamp or something. We'll figure it out. Let's see, if I were a decent table, what table would I be? Jungle Adventure. See, and then if I move it too far out from the wall, then at that point I should just have it like against the wall and put the table over here. That might be better anyway. Okay. Table time. Our rug's hard in real life too. That's good to know. Can't be tied down if you're hosting dinner parties, and selling a house is such a chore. The rug, so this is from City Living, which is frequently a little bit more on the saturated side for what I tend to go for, but I feel like it works over here just because everything else is so very dark. The hiccups are back already. I'm trying to lean away from the microphone so that I do not deafen you all, because that would be extremely rude. Oh, goodness. Do I do black again? No. Maybe the brown, because this black has some brown. For the wood, I don't, I don't know. I don't like it, but I don't know why I don't like it. Why don't I like it? He sits in that chair while he examines his desk guests. I know, that's like what it looks like right now. I hate everything. Is it the overall furniture position? Do I need it to move this way? Do I need it to move that way? This doesn't feel right either, though. What if I bring this back over here and then I put a fireplace over here instead? I think I shall consider that option. Oh, that is way too large. Okay, narrower fireplace. What do you have for me today? Bummer. Okay. Then it would have to be a stove at that point, which I really don't want to put over here. Ah! Maybe we need a bigger living room. Not allowed. DoorDash was delivered with your lunch. Yay, lunch. We stand lunch. See, we could have done a bigger living room, except we apparently needed a kitchen to make sure that our guests didn't feel threatened. We could potentially... Ugh. If I move the door over, we could maybe move the living room this way a bit and fill up more of this space, but then we wouldn't have dining space. Or we would have dining space, it would just be much smaller. Oh, that's just straight up sequins. Okay, that's a little much. Little much. Table. Just 2 chairs. It'll be more intimate dining setting. Okay, but anyway, if we did that, then we could potentially move the living room over a bit. Nope, we're gonna leave the rug there. I don't know. Still not ideal, but I feel like maybe we're getting closer. Just need a second pipe again. Yeah, no, this is the whole thing. We are on tiny towns, and therefore everything is tiny. This is what we ended up doing over here in the werewolves. So I'm trying to go with not that, you know? Maybe we do just push this over this way and grab a coffee table. Nice little guy. Put, put like a radio on it or something. I don't know. What do vampires like to do for fun? No, I just, bleh. Don't like the big one. Maybe a little one. Maybe one of you. Do any of you have a dark top with not black sides? No. This is our one option. Heck yeah. Love that for us. Okay. If we're just going to do full black anyway, then I'm going with my stacked tables. Can't not. The Grimophone? Yes, that would actually be a good one. That's what he does with all the bodies. He just calls Grim. Yo, Grim. There we go. Ignore the second upstairs. Petition to add creepy abandoned nursery upstairs for lore. Upstairs. Oh, that's what you mean, second upstairs. Yeah. Put the kitchen living room nook. So when we were over here, we were trying to fit the kitchen in this area. However, a lot of people can't cook on corner cabinets, which is the only way we would have been able to fit the kitchen over there, which is very annoying. So that's how the kitchen ended up being over on this wall. I know, it's less than ideal. It's not perfect by any means. But we are doing what we can with the space we have. Kind of. Mostly suffering. Frank, I know, really, we're just mostly suffering. We could also move the dining room to be over on this side, which is further away from the kitchen and not ideal, but it is an option. Oh, I hate everything. Okay. Stressing me out. Need some spider webs. Ugh. Oh yeah, no, this is just me having problems. It's probably not even that big of a deal, but I am me, so everything matters way too much. It's the whole channel. Okay. Gosh, hiccups are so obnoxious. I apologize. If we actually separate these windows out, that'll work better over here anyway. Just ignore the cabinet opening directly into the curtain. No big deal, no big deal. We could move this over here. And that really doesn't help a ton. But it might let us move our organ into this space, which would fill it up a little bit. And then maybe it wouldn't feel so weird to have not as much happening over on this side. Like just a couple of chairs in the corner and a bookshelf. Maybe. Maybe. What chairs do I want? I don't know. Do I want to bring the vampire chairs back in? These are pretty intense. Or do I want to bring something else in? What? Hang on, I just realized that my chat window is not doing what it's supposed to do. Who am I? Thank you so much for the heart me. Also, welcome back in. Throw the whole house away? I mean, we can. Technically, the rules allow us to do that. Us being you, though. So, that's what we got. Bonnie, I hope you're finding my struggle with the living room relatable. Okay, what? I want more chat settings. Okay, you should be showing me all of the things? I am so confused. Floating window. Why? Okay, so I'm going to show TikTok chat on screen. Usually I have more of the TikTok chat over here, so I can actually see more of this. Like this little window is actually over here, so I can see more chat all at once, and I can keep better track of all the so many gifts that I receive. I'm very appreciative for all of them. It's very rare, but I wanted to have it over here for the challenge sake so that I could see what was going on better, and it showed me coins and everything, and for some reason, it's just not doing that today. So that's super duper great. Oh well, that's fine. What about the other chair that is 4 away from the end of the category? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, Pretty Sitter. This is also a nice chair for sure. I would probably end up going with this one, which I think is the one we put in Santa's thing, or this one. Just something with some grandeur to it. I also still haven't used this chair, and of all the places to use this chair, this feels like the first appropriate opportunity. This comes in the green too. Oh my gosh. So many amazing things. Okay, I feel like the red on this one's a little bit vibrant, but the black does have a pattern to it, which is nice. I think I'd go with one of these though. I'll match them. Matching set. But which one do we want to go with? I think they're both equal degrees away from the wallpaper color, so the idea of the human sitting in the vampire chair next to the vampire is so funny. Just sitting, chilling, like, hey, so what are we doing later? You said you had fun activities planned for after dinner. That would be pretty funny. I don't know. I'm torn. You guys tell me a chair. I will find a better table. How's that? I think that feels fair. Outsourcing. Oh, that's a mirror. That's not going to be helpful if we're trying to conceal our identity. I don't want it to take up a full tile. That just feels a little much. I don't know why I'm selecting the swatches over there when I could just do this. I don't like any of those color combinations with the top though. The one on the right, the wood details on the wood details on the right one. Am I getting my left and right mixed up? I am. Okay, cool. Yep, no. That's fine. I'm 28 years old, still can't remember left from right. It's all good. I was confused. I was like, there's no wood on this chair. Yo, you need to fire me today. That's what needs to happen. I deserve to be fired. Oh my gosh. Okay. Different table, different table. I don't need a massive table. I'd like a little bit of space between the table and the chairs. It doesn't need to be this whole cube nonsense. I can size them down, and then if I put stuff on there, it'll just float, which is annoying. Scar from surgery on your left arm, so you don't get your left and right mixed up anymore. See, I got married. It's not like I don't have markers on my left hand. And yet here we are. My husband has given up on me. He just uses the GPS and turns little voice on. I'm not allowed to give instructions when we're driving anymore. I've told us to turn the wrong direction way too many times, and it is just frankly so embarrassing because, again, I'm a whole adult over here, and I'm just so dumb. Very annoying. Nope, you can stay there, actually. I just want to scooch the table out a little bit. There we go. See, I don't want a whole cube of a dark table in there. That just makes the corner too dark. This way we should be able to put a little lamp on the table, and I think that would be nice. And I can get rid of this lamp. It'll be great. Would an ottoman work? Maybe. I might bring in an ottoman. We shall see. I would like to be able to put a lamp on this table, though. That's like my whole plan right now. I don't know about the candelabra exactly, but something old and fancy looking. Maybe one of these. That looks pretty good, actually. I'm gonna get rid of this. No, the window can stay. The light can go. Do I stay or do I go? Okay, can we put... Okay, that does not fit. Can I fit a small lamp over here? Because this looks like it should be a shelf that something can slot to. This is tiny. This should slot anywhere. Okay. Tell me these don't look like shelves. Why can I not put a light there? I'm very sad. The red lamp is nice. Use bracelets so you can feel which side is the right one. Yeah, nope, I'm just useless out here. Do I have dyslexia? I don't think so. Unless I just don't understand, like, can I have dyslexia and still be able to read quickly and proficiently? That's the main sticking point right now. I think my brain is just wrong constantly. I think that I'll see if I can raise this up or if it's gonna float. I recognize that this candle isn't the best option because it's just gonna go right on through, but yeah. It's bigger than I thought it was. That's fine, that's fine. We'll do something else. We will do... I probably really shouldn't put a candle in there. That'd probably be bad. What about this? I feel like this would look like it's sort of part of the organ, you know? Especially if I don't raise it up all the way. I think that looks kind of cool. It's still a candle. Don't care. Don't bother me with the specifics. Okay, but see, then that gives some light over there. I just feel like that would be nice. Too bad they don't have that old-timey gramophone. I don't know if I'll be able to fit one in here. We'll see. Okay, so that would be in electronics. It might be that or a bookshelf, though. So if I go over to musics, right? We have this little gramophone, right? We also have the gramophone, which I prefer, frankly, to this one. And we have this, which is far too large for the space. There's this one, which is kind of modern. Little record player thing there. And I think we have a tabletop. Yeah, we also have this little, like, tabletop record player. I think I prefer this one. I like this one the best. If we pick the right bookshelf, we might be able to put it on the bookshelf. Let's see what our bookshelf options are. Brothers Roombas just started. It scared the heck out of you. I'm sorry. Partner just points and says that way. Yeah, I do that. You do that purely because you can't remember lefts and rights. Jude, I don't know. I don't know. There's so much wrong with my brain. It's great. Not really. I lied. What sort of bookshelf do I want over here? I don't know. I feel like I want one that looks more built in. Is this a tall one? It's a tall one. Boo. Like something like this, I think would be nice. It's clipping out of the wall. Okay. There we go. But if I use this one in particular, then I will not be able to put my little gramophone on it, which is a bummer. I could put it over here in the kitchen since we're not going to be using the counter anyway. I guess. What hand do I write with? I write with my right hand, but I can write quite well, especially with practice, with my left hand. Also, I can't write well in general right now, just because my muscles aren't doing super great. But yes, in my childhood, I would say I could probably write, like, if my right hand was 100%, I could write like 80% with my left hand. I don't know if that makes sense. Could have taught myself to read in a way that makes it fast, but if you're dyslexic, you have to go to someone who's trained to teach you. Nope, definitely didn't have that. I taught myself how to read. I've been reading for longer than I can remember. Like I don't remember learning how to read. Right hand, that's how you teach your child. See, but then I don't remember if that's actually my right hand or not. Because you'd think, like, oh, so what hand do I write with? Except I'm like, but I can write with both my hands. Or like the L thing. Like, that always tripped me up as a kid, because I was like, well, if I turn my hand over with my fingers facing up, then they're both L's, right? Like, I can do an L on either side. That's not helpful, Mom. No, I'm just dumb. It's good, though. It's good. I've mostly accepted it about myself when we find workarounds. Usually, I can just, like, feel my wedding ring, and then I remember, I think I'm just too tired today, frankly. That impacts it pretty heavily as well. I want a light over the sink. But what light over the sink do I want? Do I want this light over the sink? A little lantern situation? Just something simple over there? I feel like that's about all I want, really. I don't know. We'll just keep stacking on. I wasn't able to get a college degree, so I'm just going to be slapping on diagnoses instead, I guess. I would like some art over here on the wall. What sort of art do I want? Do I want the vampire art? Do I want some of these arts? You have an interesting choice in facial hair. That's okay. We all make mistakes. I don't know. I don't know what kind of art piece I want over here. Kid is dyslexic, and she said the hand trick is dumb because he doesn't know which one's the right way. See, that too. That too. Like, who, because I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's the other thing, is my brain likes to try to tell me I'm wrong about stuff even when I'm not. So then I'm confused all the time. I don't recommend living this way. Ugh. I don't like that this overlaps with the paneling. It stresses me out. These are kind of cool. See, this is okay if it overlaps with the paneling, in my opinion. We could put it over the window as well. You know, a little bit of vampire window issues. I've heard those are not preferred. We could just put giant paintings over all the windows, really. You're right-handed but left-legged and left-eyed. I've never heard of those. I didn't even know that was a thing. Navigator on the drive home this weekend, and the amount of you just pointing and going that way probably really annoyed your brother, your poor brother. Left side dominant. Congratulations. Was my grandma left-handed? I don't know. I also thought being left-handed would be cool, so I taught myself to do a bunch of stuff with my left hand. So now it's like, okay, can I actually do stuff with my left hand, or can I only do stuff with my left hand because I worked really hard to train myself to be able to do stuff with my left hand? And then my dad's like, no, if you can do stuff with your left hand, no matter how hard you worked at it, that's like, congratulations, you did a good job. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I feel like I want to rug under here. Maybe. Addie, what a fun time to follow. Thank you so much for listening to me just completely losing my mind. Do I want a rug under here? See, putting rugs, I feel, under half table arrangements is difficult because a circle isn't quite right, and a half circle isn't quite right, and a rectangle isn't quite right, but also I feel like I should have something like under the table, you know? I don't know. Do I want tile in here? I know I looked at it. Oh, that is the ceiling. Looked at it briefly with the black and white tile. Not this black and white tile, although that's pretty cool. This one. I feel like it's a little busy for the whole space though, isn't it? Alright, fine. We have dining, we have living, we have entertainment. We have a kitchen that definitely totally works. For sure, for sure, for sure. Seen so many of the videos and just realized you weren't following. Well, thank you very much. It's a vampire house. Yes. So this is a Second Empire style townhome. The vampire owns it and is renting out the other side to a werewolf. The werewolf is an elder werewolf who frequently has the younger members of his pack over. They're kind of rough, so went for a bit of a disheveled look. However, the old werewolf, for kicks and giggles, knocks out old people and steals their teeth, and I just feel like that's a very important detail that needs to be mentioned. In the meantime, am I missing anything from this space? I feel like we packed a lot in here, honestly. High five, team. Well done. Still do the hand trick for telling your rights and lefts, but it's more of a muscle memory thing that prompts your brain to figure itself out. See, apparently, I've heard this urban legend on the internet that there are people out there who can tell their left and right as easily as they can tell up from down. I refuse to believe that. Nah. Nah, I don't think so. I disagree. Okay, so that's, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. We do have to figure out a bathroom situation. Now, we need at least one full bathroom in here. We could technically create a full bathroom in here. We could also do a half bath with laundry. And we can also technically fit a full bath up here. And I think of any room to put a full bath in, I'd probably pick the upstairs one. I don't know, maybe I'll do this one first, and then we'll decide what we need downstairs. So over here, I should be able to just grab... Oh, I love that. You know, I want to use the shower. So for once, we have a shower that has 2 solid walls. I'll put that on that wall. And then we have been using this toilet, but I feel like we need to consider this one. Ooh, this might not work for this arrangement, though. Bummer. Okay. I'll stick with this one then. And a sink. It'll be great. Like, they don't gotta focus on it. That's what I've been told. And then I told my friend, I was like, can you believe that there are people out there who can tell up left from right, just like up from down? Like, you literally don't have to think about it. You just know immediately. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, wow, you're not helping. You're not helping me feel better about myself right now. So, yeah. Apparently that's a thing. Just like apparently there are people who can just not have to be thinking about 8,000 things all at the same time. I still don't believe my husband when he says that that's how his brain works. He can just, like, not be thinking about stuff. I'm like, pretty sure you're lying, though. Pretty sure that's not actually within the realm of possibility. I think we'll not put a mirror up here. I think we'll grab a cabinet instead. Breath fresheners or something, you know? You've heard of those people, you also don't believe them? See, it can't be. It can't be. It doesn't match my life experience, therefore it's wrong, right? And then this will be a closet of some sort. I'll work on that later. So we do have a full bath upstairs. So now, do I want a full bath downstairs as well? Do I want to do laundry? We don't really need a pantry, so... Questions. A murder room. Wow. Why would we need a murder room? Can't we just compel for a small drink? I'm just a little bit concerned about your goals in life right now, Splish. What are we doing? See, I feel like I feel like I can never remember where the stupid washing machine is. I feel like laundry to remove bloodstains might be good. I feel like that might be a worthwhile investment. That's kind of what I was thinking. Do they have an old wash basin? They do technically, yes. However, it's not in here. It's in outdoor activities, I think. Yeah, right here. What, do you want to put that in instead of the laundry? If we were to do that, wouldn't we rather have that outside though? Heard of people who don't visualize things when they think, like they only think in words, which is wild. Oh gosh, how? Like, okay, but then my question for that is, do you still dream in images? Like, is your brain capable of creating images just for some reason not when you're awake? Or does your brain just straight up not give you images? That is, I don't know. That's a pretty bizarre concept to me. I just realized if we put laundry in here, then the whole lot is going to generate dirty laundry, though. Well, I guess... Okay, so end goal is that, because right now the lot type is generic, the end goal is that we would switch this over to residential rental and we would assign each home to a unit. My question is, though, would we make this entire lot a unit with 3 household members, or would we make... Sorry, the hiccups. Or do you make this area like a common space and then only rent out these rooms to the appropriate people? I feel like it would make more sense to make a household with 3 members. So otherwise Bigfoot's gonna be down in your kitchen too, you know? I don't know. You dated someone like that. They also never talked to themselves or had an inner dialogue, but they were super smart. How do thoughts happen if not in dialogue? My brain cannot understand this, but I've tried. You can't visualize and you feel like you dream in images, but when you try to recall them, it's just black. That is absolutely fascinating. Household 3 members, yeah, I think that'll be better. So if we have it household by household, I'm just trying to basically decide right now if it's going to matter. Oh, if I put laundry in, I feel like I'd rather have the washer and dryer inside here. I think that's nice. And then we will also add a sink and a toilet. I should be able to use the Fancy Pants old toilet in here now, though. Just pop that right on in there. And then we'll grab our sink again for over here. In fact, we'll probably even use the black sink in this one. And we'll put a mirror in here to dispel suspicions. There we go. That should function. We will play test if we get to play test this lot, and we'll fix anything we need to then. For the time being, I think that's that bathroom. I forgot to put toilet paper in here. Uh-oh. How tired was I last time we streamed? Because I didn't add toilet paper over here either. Which is just absolutely humiliating. Oh, I added toilet paper downstairs, just not upstairs. That's hilarious. Bree, do I have Twitch? I do not stream on Twitch, but I do stream on YouTube. Same difference? I don't know. Started streaming on YouTube. It's been really fun, and at this point, I just don't feel like I need to transition over to Twitch. Speaking of, I was thinking about how not a lot of people use the fact command in chat, so I thought I would encourage that. Lots of little brief facts based on the Build Like a Nerd series. Anyway, Brie, if you're interested in checking out the YouTube, it is Sam and Bean, same as you see here. It's just spaces instead of underscores because, you know, naming conventions between platforms, they're just so consistent. Let's do an office. Do we want an office straight up in the entry? I guess, I mean, honestly, we could expand the bathroom now if we really wanted to, although I feel like we don't really need that big of a space. You know, like that feels like a little much. I think I'd rather make use of this area. But make use of it doing what? Follow on YouTube already? Well, thank you so much for that. But yes, I don't stream on Twitch. That's just way too many platforms. All right. Activities and skills. Skills and activities. What else are vampires into? That would make sense to have in the entryway. We could put a bar out here? Maybe. Or we move the pipe organ back over here and then we put a bar over in this space. That might be nice. Oh, darn, my lanterns. Hang on. I'll go put these back. I forgot those were separate. There we go. I think a bar in here would be nice. What do you think? Am I completely off? Bookshelves with a writing desk? Maybe. If I don't like the bar in the end, then we might do that instead. Because I should be able to take a bar and then I just stick it in the wall like this. Okay, not quite all the way in the wall. There we go. Because this is the side that your Sims need to access. I don't always like to do this because there's a gap in there, so you have to be careful with which bar you choose. Like this one might be better, although it's not as pretty. Yeah, something like that might be nice. Or potentially a one tile. I don't know. The one tile feels a little small and silly. Voice is so relaxing. Well, thank you. Hopefully not too relaxing. Unfortunately, jobs do need to be done, but I appreciate that it's not stressful. That'd be a bit of a bummer. But I don't know. I think that's the only one that's like flat on the front. The rest of them are all gonna stick out way too much. And I don't want them to stick out. Like if I do this, your sim can't actually mix drinks there. We've got a cat on the screen. One tile you go for the globe? Yeah, probably. Every time you're paying attention, the house is a different layout again. Yeah, sorry about that. Not actually sorry. Okay. We do have this one. I can scooch it into the wall a little bit. How far? This far. Which helps with the bulkiness aspect. We're just gonna pretend that it's... Whoop. Hang on. Oh my goodness. I need a nap. And then we can change it to one of these, which is a little bit darker and has a little bit of pattern on the front, which helps it feel a little bit classier, I think. Daddy issues? Is daddy issues does not explain this. It's not daddy issues. It's not sleeping. Okay. And then I can put an art above it. Maybe. Decorations, art. What art do I want? Nobody knows. Nobody will ever know. Wine. That's a little on the nose, I fear. I was trying to say I feel and I fear at the same time. That didn't work out super duper great for me, but that's okay. What should we put up here? You are too large. Okay, no big deal. Is this an actual fountain? I don't quite remember. It'd be cool if it was, though. And then get some lights on the wall. Yeah, I don't remember if this actually fountains or not. Does anyone else remember if this actually fountains or if it just sort of exists? Anyway, bar option. Move the gramophone to the bar. We could move the gramophone to the bar. Storyteller, welcome back. Sam sanctioned nap time today. Went pirate for a second. Julia, you just sort of exist. We can not slot the gramophone to the bar, but I can place the gramophone on the bar. Don't know if it'll function. We'll playtest it if we ever get to playtest this lot, if you guys stop destroying them. Yes, I may give the go-ahead for nap time today, because I am losing it. I don't get to take a nap, but you guys can take a nap on my behalf. Okay, and then that's not going to work because my bar is in the wall. Just wanted some flowers, you know, to keep it friendly. It's so friendly. Could put a fountain in it to make it not just exist. Technically, I could add a fountain, however, the fountains are way too large for that. Gosh, where do I need to go for fountains? Here, I think. Yeah, so, like, we've got the spraying water emitter, but you see how it goes out a whole 2 tiles? That means that this is where the water lands. So it would be a little bit aggressive. Little bit aggressive. Yeah, just bathe the room, right? Living room was giving waiting room vibes and honestly very fitting. Yeah. I don't know. I tried. I'm trying to fill up the space. I like having the organ out here. I feel like we could really annoy the neighbors with that, which is obviously goals. Alright. Upstairs, we already put stuff in the bedroom. We can definitely do an office style space up here as well, I think. You know what? I think I'm going to move the bathroom to face this way so that we have more wall space here. And then I hope this doesn't block any interactions. Again, we'll playtest if you guys let me get to playtesting. I recognize that this is directly across from the door. That is fine. I will add curtains. It'll be okay. I'll go against my nature and I'll add curtains. Your Sims can walk through curtains, by the way. There, see? Big old fancy curtains. And that will let us actually do like a desk and bookshelves and stuff over in this corner, which would be nice, I think. The organ is going to be the next thing on Bigfoot's list. Right. I feel like there's some sibling rivalry between the vampire and the werewolf neighbor. Annoy him by howling and he loudly plays the organ. You know what? Maybe they're friends. Maybe it's a friends to lovers. Or no, enemies to lovers. Frenemies. If I was a big important vampire, what desk would I want? I would want this one, obviously. Hands down. The, what is it called? Executron Executive. Yes, yes. That feels very fancy. One fancy desk, please. And we'll give you a fancy pants chair. And we shall give you bookshelves of some sort. Don't know exactly how I want to arrange this, maybe to the side. And I might just grab my same bookshelf again. Okay. Use Alt to scooch it out a little bit. Alt to scooch this in a little bit. And we're just going to pretend that everything's built in together. It will be great. Absolutely lovely. 10 out of 10. Put something up there, I guess. I don't know. Quill pen needed, right? Is that just called quill? I hope so. It is delightful. We can even use the red one today. There you go. Quill pen and something on the wall. Splish, gotta bounce. Enjoy the layout adventures. Oh, gee, thanks. I will. I hope that you enjoy your night. Thanks for hanging out with us today. What should we put over here? I want to know what all art Vampires has, because I do not remember Vampires. Okay, so we've got this, which we used. This is too much, but I might be able to put it over the bed. Sure, why not? What about you? Oh, you were a little bit on the large side. But that's okay. We'll put you here anyway. Which one do I want? Do I want a dude, a lady, a dude and a lady? Options. Options. A lady. There you go. Why not? Alright, I'm gonna put a lamp on the desk, I think. Move the quill over here. Statistically, more people are right-handed anyway. And then, fancy pants lamp, sure, why not? Nice dark bedroom, this will be great. Should I put curtains on the other windows? I guess I probably should. Why are you so tall? Why? Is this the only... Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that. What are you from? Oh, you're just base game. Do you have a smaller version of yourself? Doesn't look like it. Alright, think about that. A phoenix feather. Just don't ask the vampire while the quill is red. What about the shelves that are books and also the book stacks? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe. That might be cute to have on the side to put the quill pen on. I'm focusing on the curtains that I hate once again. These don't even come in red. You're all useless. Absolutely useless. You know what? Oh, jeez. Let's just scale this down. Because I hate all of my options. Okay. You are talking about the shelves. These, I think. The alleged stack of books. Which I think is delightful because it just sort of floats there and that amuses me. I should be able to put the quill pen there. There we go. It's very magical. Pretty fun though. There you go. Behold. Wouldn't the windows need to be completely covered? Technically, yes, but you can cover them completely by pulling it down, and I imagine that you'd still like to roll them up to, you know, observe the neighborhood, look at the stars, stuff like that. So we're just going to pretend. However, in the nature of pretending, I will also bring these down here. There we go. Actually, scaling these down twice works pretty well. Should I put some curtains over this door too? I feel like I probably should. I'll finish with all these first, though. Okay. Let's grab these curtains. Put them over the door. This should work, so you can walk through curtains, so you should be able to walk through these curtains. Or, actually, do you come in red? You come in black and gold, which is also pretty nice, because I like these like little swoopy curtain holder thingamajiggies over here. Should be able to walk through that just fine. Curtains is a struggle. And so many of the curtains are just ugly. It's like the rugs. Or the tail feather and African gray parrot. True. Many options. We're going to save real quick. Didn't mean to hit escape, but we did, so here we are. And upstairs, our bedroom is pretty dark. I think I'm going to grab one of my sconces just to put over here, just so I can see. Maybe I'll put a small table over here or something. Or a sculpture. I was thinking the stolen jewelry. Yeah, this thing. Family jewels or some such nonsense. I don't know. Okay. I know we don't usually take a break until 1, but the bedroom is done, I think. I still need to think about what I want to do in the closet. My throat hurts and I need a drink. So I'm going to take a quick break now instead. And then when I come back, we will finish the closet out. Because it's a bit of a weird arrangement, so I have to decide what I want to do with that. If any of you have brilliant closet ideas, let me know. And we also still have the attic to sort out in this room as well. But I'm going to go grab a drink and stretch, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Looks like I missed a couple of chats. Many apologies. We were talking about how curtains are ugly and a struggle, and then also have we done a Hobbit home or is it on the list? I don't think it's on the list. Julia, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. As per the rules, you now get to pick a prompt. Now I believe that that is the last prompt I have available currently. Since, let me put this over here. Oh my goodness gracious, all I want to do is highlight this so that I can change it to match everything else that's on here. There we go. So currently we're working on the house with vampire and werewolves as roommates, which we ended up switching over to be housemates, basically. But then the other 4 lots are spoken for. We have the rich person public bathroom, which we'll put on this tiny lot back here. Tiny lot and a greenhouse community garden over here. Honeypot version 2 over here. And then a hobbit home would go here. So this is, of course, assuming that the lot doesn't get destroyed. But currently, if you were to pick a prompt, I wouldn't be able to guarantee that at this time. But there you go. That's what you got. Oh my gosh, I was hoping that stretching and not talking for a couple minutes would make the hiccups go away, but no. So anyway, thank you so much for that. Definitely on the list, yes, for sure. I'm excited about that. Might need to wipe the lot so there's actually room. No, so that's our last one. Hold to our tradition, or we could not. Dun dun dun. I'm scared. I'm scared. Bonnie, I'm glad that you enjoyed our break screen and everything. Also, I didn't have any brilliant ideas for this space, but I did realize that I need to change the ladder color now. So I'm going to switch it out for this dark brown, I think. There we go. So, yeah. Do I just stick a dresser in here? Or do we actually try to build something out with Dream Home Decorator? I don't know. My main, just the Dream Home Decorator stuff, it's so modern, you know? Oh, I love that oh, there's already Dream Home Decorator stuff on this side, so it won't slot to this side. That is so rude. What? Okay. Sure, fine. Love that. Crazy. Move the rules. Oh, dang it. I am so sorry. I put my my list window over in that window, which was blocking my view of the screen, so I didn't see it was still up. Apologies. Kitty, I don't know what that face is supposed to be, but I'm scared. Horse range stand? Possibly, possibly. I believe this is 2 tiles. So it might clip out a little bit if I stick it back here. Let's go back over to our dressers. I mean, I could just also put a wardrobe of some sort in here. Whoop. Probably a 1 tile. Or a narrow 2 tile. Got these. This one, oh, this one's actually pretty cool. And this one would fit. Would look fairly built in as well. This one might work for this space over on this side. I don't know if there's a better color option. I'm gonna go with no. But that looks kind of cool, I think. I think that fits the space. Oh, the 1 tile with the horse ranch. Oh yeah, with the mirror. Yeah. Well, there's also one without a mirror. So we also have this one. I like the built-in-ish look of the cabinets over on that side. Jeez. Do we have, I feel like we have chests. I know that they're not, like, clothes storage, but I feel like it might be kind of cool to have a treasure chest of some sort in here. This is not showing me what I wanted it to show me. Is it in storage? I very, very rarely visit this segment of the, oh, that is quite tiny. Of the menu. Yeah, like a treasure chest, just sort of like chilling, some family heirlooms and stuff. feel like that's another way the vampires get rich. They just have old stuff around and then they sell it to pawn shop people and whatever. Can't hang anything in this one? Technically not. I don't know, how often do vampires change their clothes? You know, do they just have like a summer cape and a winter cape? I don't know. Say the attic should just be filled with old stuff from the vampire's human life and lots of mirrors. That sounds really sad. What was the vampire's human life like? Enlighten me. Who were they way back in the day? We need another curtain though, before I forget and somebody gets mad at me. Put that right there. There we go. Oh, also I've just realized that I still have some of these lights around. I'm gonna leave it in the bathroom because it just is convenient that way. But I can replace them other places. I'll grab my little sconce thingy-majiggy. I shall put you here in the middle and also in the closet. There we go. Oh, and I guess also in the hallway. Sometimes people like to see where they're walking. Large picture of the woman and child upstairs. So sad. Spirit, hello, welcome in. Clothes will get dirty, so you need to change even if they don't sweat. Hit the minus button instead of plus. Oh, good golly gracious. Okay, add a couple of these. Old Victorian lord or lady, a bassinet, some discarded paintings. Oh, guys, this is so sad. So sad. We do have the new nursery kit, though. Did the new nursery kit come with a new bassinet for the babies? Where are they even? Are they in here? Oh, here we go. Got this one. Pretty old-fashioned. Oh yeah, we do. We have this little guy. Little buggy. Aw, that's adorable. It looks like you can just push the little baby around. Like, I don't think it's actually wheels, but it looks like wheels. We could pretend it's wheels. The closest thing we've come to having a stroller. Also, that one. That's a pretty good one. Old clothes. Or it's their bassinet. I mean, I guess, maybe. Are they still holding out hope of finding a family? Or did they have a family and then lose the family when they turned vampire? Were they the only one? Let's look at basement treasures. I know that it's not super old stuff, but it still might have some good things. Yeah, like old chairs, right? I feel like those are good things to pack up. We've got this old mirror, which we're just gonna pretend totally fits up the ladder. It's fine. Box of stuff. Old bed? Sure, why not? As long as we're pretending stuff fits up here that clearly doesn't. Another box. Old clothes. They had a family and they are holding up hope of having another. Is there a big vampire teddy? There might be. Let's put this up here too. Moving thingy. We don't actually have to access up here, I don't think. Some trophies. Some games. That'll fit over there. Okay, what are our other suggestions here? Bat. Oh, like the baseball bat? This? Or are you talking about the teddy bear bat? The teddy bat. So I have this like skeleton. Got the dinosaur. The rabbit. The bat. Bat bear. Is this what you're talking about? The bat bear? that Blarfy. This one here, Bercula. There you go. There you go, Bercula. Let's put these kids' blocks over here too, as long as we're being sad. And put a toy horse over here. Old clothes. Let's see, what would be good options for those? I think high school years has some stuff that would work pretty well in their decorations and clutter and whatever. All right, art I don't care about. I'm looking for the other decorations. Yeah. So like fancy folding basket. Hit windows again, which isn't what I wanted. You can live over here. Sure, here you go. And I thought that there was a second set of clothes specifically from high school years. Oh, this. Here we go. It's like messy stack, which I should be able to grab 2 different swatches of and face them different directions and it'll look fine. Maybe. A bat bear. Thought it was a vampire bear. Either way. Still adorable in a low-key spooky kind of way. I'm gonna add these books as well, and these boxes look good. Good and old. I was hoping I could stack them on top of that box, but that box is fairly like open. It's not really flat on top. Okay. Old clothes, baby things, a dollhouse. Maybe. Although these are pretty large. Maybe a dollhouse, maybe just one of these. We'll put the one with the trains up here because that was obviously a child's. There we go. No sane adult likes trains, obviously. It's a joke for anybody who may be concerned. I want the paintings that lean up against the wall. I think they're in wall decorations. I think they're in here.
Thank you very much.
Are they expensive? Monica, thank you so much for the follow. Are they down here? Or am I crazy? Both. Both is good. Not this one. Are they from Eco? Yeah, these. Okay. Yeah, they're fine. I'm just blind. It's all good. Let's put a couple of nature paintings. Oh, that is much... What? Why did you do that? Much larger than I expected. Oh, it's because I'm holding Windows instead of Alt again. Jeez Louise. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just trying to stack some paintings back here. No big deal. I get that this is all sort of like broken and laying on top of each other, but I think that's fine. True, you can size dollhouses down pretty significantly, which is lovely. I really appreciate that. Okay, if I was going to put the dollhouse up here, I'd probably have to put it over on this side. So I'll move these things and scooch those around over there. And then we shall go back. Oh. I do love that cardboard dollhouse. That's pretty great. I think I just want a little classic dollhouse. And we don't really have to worry about functioning up here. We're just sticking things into storage. Are there any outdoor activities we could put up here? Like, should we put sports ball equipment and stuff up here since we can't play outside anymore? You know? Put a lamp up here. Oh, goodness. Should I just look through outdoor activities, maybe? I don't remember if that's in here or... maybe it's in activities. Activities and skills. Yeah. Put a soccer ball. Put a football. So many sports balls. Maybe a water balloon bucket. I wish I could, like, hang bikes from the wall. That'd be pretty nice. Is there not a basketball? There is a basketball. It's just a oh, it's probably a decoration since it's not a functional object. There we go. And then if I go into pets, I should be able to get a tennis ball as well. Yeah, look at all these sports balls that we can't play anymore because we're a depressed vampire. We haven't bothered to join an indoor league. Do love sports ball. Accidentally disabled the Windows key on your PC the other day somehow by making it be in game mode. Oh, interesting. No, I'm just struggling, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Maybe we did have a dog at some point. Here, I'll put a little bowl upstairs here. You know what? Let's put the bowl over here and then we'll put the tennis balls inside the bowl. There we go. That's good and depressing. Anything else? Maybe I'll grab a dog sculpture to put somewhere downstairs. In memory, you know. There, you can, whoop. You can sit over here. Does the vampire painting have the woman and child? Currently, I'm going with this swatch, which is just the woman, because I didn't like the frame color for the woman and the child. Wait, I thought there was a woman and a child one. But no, it's just a bunch of dudes, or the woman with flowers. I need your help. Oh, message retracted. I was not able to finish reading that. Double down on the sads. No wonder the vampire befriends the werewolf if they were a dog person. There you go. See? See? We're making lore. A little piece by little piece. Your camera, is your camera jumping when you're trying to raise and lower objects? Maybe? I don't know. I will wait for you to send your full message and then I'll try to read stuff. I don't know if we need to put anything outside, you know? It's not like the vampire can go outside during the day. I guess we could put a comfy chair out there for sitting out there at nighttime. Maybe. Look, there's a black and red version. There we go. We can go out there and watch the stars. It'll be fine. Not going outside much. Just a little bit at nighttime. You know, you can go sit in the rain. It'll be a lovely experience. So if you're trying to like raise something, normally you press 9, but if you notice your camera does this, that means that you have a camera position saved to the 9 key. So what you'll do instead is press Alt-9, which will reset that position, and then you'll be able to raise it again. And Control-9 will save a camera position. So here, I'll press Control-9 here, and then I'll zoom in, I'll grab a hay bale, I'll go to raise it up, and it's going to put me back at that position. So I've hit Alt-9, and then go back down and press 9 to raise my hay bale. It should raise smoothly. Hopefully that answers your question. Umbrella holder. Oh, actually that'd be a pretty good idea. How far over can I scooch this? Not really. Okay, we will put the umbrellas. You'll put the umbrellas outside. I don't think that would be the worst place for them. Don't need to bring that moisture inside. Put that there. Yeah, I think that'll be cute. Maybe you took up astronomy? Maybe. Oh yeah, absolutely. That is an extremely annoying thing. Happy to help. Okay, let's grab some lighting for outside. I think I want to go with these. I want to put these on one side of the door, and then... Actually, let's put them on this side. There we go. And maybe a mailbox on the wall on the other... I think we have that. Yeah, we've got this one. Now we can repaint these, I think, if we want to. There's just these cute, like, little monster-looking ones. Okay. Got mail. We've got apartments. Is it everything? Moisture to wreak havoc on all the interior wood. Yeah, I don't know if we want to do that. Oh, I guess we probably need a trash can of some sort on this lot. Let's do You know what, let's do these bins. I don't mind how these look. There we go. And we also need to landscape over here, I think. He's leaving during the day using the umbrellas to try and get a new family. Aw, so sweet. What do we want to put out here? Probably something low maintenance. I think somebody was saying plasma fruit. What do I want to do for that? I think show, debug, and live edit, and then type plasma. And then we'll see what happens. Aha! Cool beans, a plasma fruit tree. Got 2 plasma fruit trees. Are they just the same thing? Oh, this one's in the ground. Okay. I'll do both. Both is good. There we go. Plasma tree, plasma tree. There you go. We also have the Plasmatron 3000 and a Plasma Bat Bait. I don't think we need that. Goodbye. What's a good low maintenance landscaping option? A good romantic vampire. Indoor wood. Interior. You're trying to think of interior. Inside, indoor. No, close enough. I mean, I got what you're going for. That is kind of funny, though. Maybe I'll do some shrubs over here. And just some, like, little flowers. Sure. Why not? Grab these. And oh, also in my dream where I was so tired that I was forgetting to respond to chat for the entire stream, somehow I had to explain the history behind why I put boulders in my builds all the time. It was a really weird dream. All right, we're gonna put a couple of these bushes over here as well, and a couple of rocks because we can. Then we'll do a little tour and make sure I didn't actually forget anything too terribly important. Just a little bit important. It's okay if we miss something a little bit important. Yeah, I think that's okay. Vampire just hired someone to take care of the plants. A midnight gardener. Better than a midnight barber, I guess. Landscaping on the werewolf side should be much wilder and less maintained. Well, I did a different bush, and I added a couple of pea bushes, and I feel like that's, pretty good. I need terrain paint. Under my path, under my plants, under this plant, under that plant, under this thing, under that thing. Everywhere. We'll just put dirt all over the place over here. Why not? All the way around the back. Where did you come from? That was different. Okay. It's fine. Bring this around. Okay. So again, the prompt for this one was vampire and werewolf as roommates. However, we ended up going with this style townhome because we wanted to. Pretty much just that. Retrain paint. Yes, I should definitely retrain the paint. That'd be good. Everybody gets some dirt. Ooh, dirt. Do love good dirt though. Good dirt is incredibly important. Oh my gosh. All right. Sorry. For assorted historical medical reasons, I try to not take painkillers unless they're like absolutely necessary. We are getting to that point. So apologies for all of the ouch, I'm in pain noises. So let's do a little tour, shall we? The vampire is the homeowner, so we shall go through this side first. We walk into our lovely pipe organ entryway, which is very, very important. I did do a bathroom with laundry back here because, you know, blood stains and stuff. You gotta stay clean, inconspicuous. And honestly, we've got a lot going on in here. We do have a functioning kitchen, dining space, a bar, a little living room spot with a bookshelf. You know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for the small space. Upstairs, we have a full functioning bathroom, a little closet, a little office space, a bed in a box, technically. And then if you go all the way upstairs, here are all of the relics of a past life, which he's just not letting go of yet. Somebody needs to send this poor guy to therapy. On the other side, current housemate is a werewolf, an elder werewolf, who himself is fairly well behaved, except for a couple of strange behavioral issues. But does have the younger members of the pack over quite frequently. So we've got shoes and traffic cones and traffic signs and mud everywhere, because that's hilarious. Full bathroom, everything. Sorry, half bathroom downstairs, full bathroom upstairs, which shows the teeth display. The elder werewolf likes to knock out elder adults and steal their teeth, because that's funny. This is what we've got going on over here. I don't know how much of this works, specifically like out here. I don't know if the telescope works, but if we get the chance to playtest a lot, it will be playtested. I just don't know if we'll have that chance. Same with the workout area upstairs. Everything should function, but frankly, who knows? Typically, the permanent kind of bed. Typically, this is the last bed that you have, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so that's the vampire werewolf. So now we have 2 vampires, 1 werewolf, 1 Bigfoot, and 2 ghosts living on the lot. Maybe the werewolf's teeth grow out, though no one else's does, so he finds it funny taking their dentures. I don't think dogs regrow teeth, do they? Don't they just have 2 sets of teeth like humans? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. However, what I do know is this next lot is going to be hilarious. So we have completed our house with vampire and werewolf as roommates. Next up is you can put that rich person public bathroom in the small lot. So this is something we were talking about in chat. Just like the world's fanciest public bathroom, but a werewolf. I don't know. So, I don't know, do we want to do like a Roman bathhouse situation over here? I don't know, but we have to make it fancy. Unfortunately, I don't think it's quite large enough to fit the hot springs. I mean, technically yes, but then there wouldn't be room for anything else. So, we won't be using those, sadly. So it's definitely time for the peacocks things. Yeah, we're going to be doing fancy stuff. I just have to figure out what sort of structure I want for this. Like, how do I want this to be organized? It's not that big of a space. Let's see. We could make the whole thing a building. We can't technically build out that far. Let's see. And then houses is 7? Ugh, gross. Okay. I was thinking it'd be nice to have like a courtyard area with a fountain, but I don't know how large of a courtyard area we'd be able to have. Like, I feel like it'd be about like this, you know? And then are these all separate bathrooms of varying, like, how much are you paying for your membership to Super Fancy Bathroom Land? Why is this on a foundation? Weird. Anyway. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what exactly we're doing over here. Super fancy public bathrooms of some sort. I don't I don't know. I want a fountain in the middle, though. I feel like we need a fountain somehow. Fancy public restroom would also have, like, nice tubs and showers. Yeah, we have to figure out a layout. Maybe I do leave this pulled over here. Do we put a fountain in? Do we put a pool in? We've got so many options, and by so many I mean so few, because the game's weird. Is there better lighting for over here? Not really. Okay. Okay, so how are we actually going to arrange the inside? I feel like this is going to be important. Is it one giant bathroom? I think it should be 2 bathrooms. But they should be like full super fancy bathrooms, and I do think you should have to scan a little key card to get in. Diagonal squirty fountain. Super fancy public bathroom have a sauna. Maybe? How big is a sauna? Let's see what's happening in Spa Day, shall we? How old are you, Spa Day? You're pretty old. Okay. Oops, I clicked YouTube chat, which means it's freaking out now. 3x4. Okay, so could put a sauna over here pretty easily. So that would, it will have like a locker and a rinse off spot. No, see, that's not going to be big enough then. Okay. Sauna over here. And then there's the sauna. And then we would be able to have lockers and somewhere to rinse off in this spot. And then would we put like the bathroom over here? So just like literally one giant bathroom? Maybe. I wonder if I can, Okay. For bathtubs, we were saying the spa, or the swan tub, which I'm not against. Do we want the swan tub though, or do we want one of these like corner tubs, you know? Or do we specifically want the swan? I'm just thinking about making like fancy steps up to it. So this one would be raised 1, this one would be raised twice, and this would be raised 3 times. And then I'll get rid of my walls. Should probably add some lights in here. I'm just moving walls around so much. See, like fancy. Do we want fancy steps up to our fancy swan tub? I don't know. That feels like a waste of space. It shows a one-way window. Yeah, no, you can. There's a one-way window. We could definitely do that. I feel like this is just a waste of space though, so I'm going to put all these back down. I'll grab some lights real quick so we can actually see. Maybe what I need to do is grab what we know we want in here. So if we want a bathtub, that's great. Do we do, which direction do your Sims face when they're sitting in the bathtub? I think they face this way. Don't they put their back on this side? So we could put a fancy little fireplace over here. Gosh, my voice is so gone. So would this be you sitting in the tub, like facing the fire? Because that would be nice. Feet towards the spigot. Okay, good to know, good to know. Yeah, I tried to take a drink. My voice is still just, it's just absolutely gone. We do have a one-way window though. So the one-way window comes with get to work. Here, it's a mirror. So we could put it around like this. And then, whoopsies. Maybe not on this side, depending on how we have the walls, but oh, darn. It's so hard to tell which direction they're facing. So that would just be mirrors then on the outside, like so. So we do have that. Be towards a spade. Good to know. So there's that little area, which like we don't have to keep that fireplace area right there. Maybe we put the toilet over there instead. I don't know. I know it's just like a single bathroom. Okay, what else? What else should we put in here though? We have a bathtub. Now we do have showers. We could create... Wait. What if we take advantage of the shower doors from Lovestruck? I don't know what that does exactly, like why they're shower doors. I don't know if you have the shower doors, you can suddenly woohoo in that room or what. But I've seen people be like, oh my gosh, you have shower doors. So anyway, what if shower doors and then you shower and there's also a fireplace in the shower? Fireplace next to the toilet sounds like a lovely winter luxury. It does. Okay, so bathtub with a shower or... No, sorry, bathtub with a fire or shower with a fire. And we also still need a toilet and potentially a shower, but I also want to put like a shower over here so you can rinse off before and or after the sauna. It's just this is going to be like a full bath. This is going to be like a sauna side, you know. We do need a fancy pants toilet. I feel like this is the only option. And then fancy pants sink. So this is the fanciest sink technically, but this is also a very fancy sink. And does it also come in the obnoxious gold? Unfortunately, it does not come in the obnoxious gold, so then we'd have to tone these down to become the less obnoxious gold if we wanted that to all match. Bath with the fireplace? Alright. You're the only person who said anything, so I'll follow your lead. So, bath with a fireplace. Now I just have to decide if I want to put the bath with the fireplace over there, or if I want to maybe put the toilet around the corner. Don't know what to do with the sinks yet. You know, just for like, I know it's just one person in the bathroom, but it still feels like you'd want to have private time on the toilet. The throne on a pedestal. A shower with a seat and a fireplace. See, I also think that sounds nice. We have a weird little spatial setup over here. I also have to figure out how I want to get this area sorted out. Well, we could also just have the fountain, like, in the middle. Not necessarily... visible to people outside, you know. I would still put the mirror facing outside just so that you're not, staring at anybody else on the other side of the bathroom. Okay, and then if I put that wall there, and then I go back over to Lovestruck, and then I go back to my doors, and then I grab these doors here, and then I grab another fireplace, and then I grab, oh gosh, we need another door leading into the sauna, though. This door, I think? I don't know, I'm giving it my best shot. And then shower, I think we'll do 2 shower heads. Use this one, this is nice. 2 of these side by side right there. This door is so big though. If the drains didn't overlap, I would do that. That just looks like a nice way to take a shower. Maybe just the one, because I do want like a little seat in here. Don't we have a chair that looks like a rock? Maybe that's outside. Is that an outside chair? Or is that a table? A table. Uh-oh. Relax while outside. Oh, this is a chair. Okay. No, I think I'd rather have a bench. Oh, but the bench isn't gonna fit. Oh no. No, the window doesn't work. Stress. Return to giant shower. That'd be a very intimate shower. Well, I mean, just saying. There. Shower on either side. This is for you and your private company only. And then bench with a little bit of moss growing on it, maybe. I don't know that this is quite gonna work out, and we can't expand the lot anymore. If we also got rid of this window, we could have this area. Which again, I don't know if it helps exactly. I think your Sims can walk around that. I don't know. We'll play test it someday. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe not. We will make it, we'll make stuff very fancy at some point. That stone bench. We also have this one, which is alright. And this one. No, wait, that's a table. I lied to you. Not wood, though, for sure. We need stone and metal in here. Only need a half-tiled walk, right. So I'm not sure if it's going to impact the door or not. I don't know what this room's going to be then. Just like... Yeah, I don't know. Do we have... Does anybody know if we have anything that's a wall decoration that would kind of maybe sort of look like... They're going to do just a fancy door over here. That would kind of sort of look like a keypad scanner. Hello, TikToker. Welcome back. We are trying currently to make the world's fanciest bathroom. So let me know if you have any brilliant, super fancy bathroom ideas. I'm going to add a fence there. I might make it a fancier fence. Let's see. Sure, why not? I didn't even put a roof on it yet because I'm still deciding if this layout's going to work or not because I really want the fancy fountain in the middle. Having to clean the fountain in that mirrored room would be so disorienting. Ticket machine from university, not a wall decoration though. Discover Universe. Nope, Discover University. Is it in debug? Show all. Let's see. Computers, posters, flags, trash. Trash is good. Trash is good to have. Got some new packs for Sims 4. Exciting. What new packs did you end up getting? Debug and live edit. There we go. Alright, what if I do that and then I type in ticket? Oh, we might freeze. Interesting. Let's see if anybody else has something good over here. You never know. Nobody has a ticket machine. What if I just type ticket? Tickets. This one? Festival tickets galore. Oh, this is probably going to give me a bunch of Scandinavian stuff. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. Strangerville might have something. Strangerville has a lot of good stuff. Alright, if I just type in ticket, we do have this parking ticket thing. That is pretty funny, actually. I like that. What is this? Alright. Unfortunately, because this is a fountain, I don't think I can, like, raise it at all. That'd be nice, though. Oh well, it's fine. Anyway. Didn't switch this into anything. Maybe I'll just put some lockers in here. That might be nice. I know they're not, like, fancy lockers, but we can make them gold. Maybe we'll put a super fancy bench on this side or something. Comfort? Yeah. Wow, none of these are super fancy. What do you have for me, miscellaneous? It's about the closest fancy thing I've got. I was hoping for something a little bit more narrow, though. Just got Horse Ranch and Lovestruck. Oh, fun. Those packs both have some really great build items. Okay, this one's not like screaming elegance or anything, but it is the size that I'm looking for. This one is also a good size, but I feel like the pattern makes it... Yeah, I feel like this one will be better. Need to pick floors and stuff. Oh, we still have to finish the layout of the other one. Goodness. Okay. See, like, this just feels like so much room for a toilet. So do we do community toilet, or do we just, like, really build out this toilet? Then where do we put our sinks? Because we need to have sinks with, like, a big old fancy mirror. Maybe I slide this door over a little bit. Put that, like, halfway between the door and the fence. An espresso machine? That would... Wait, I like that idea. How are we going to organize all of this? Maybe maybe bring the toilet and bathtub background this side. So we're going to put it this way so that you'll sit facing the fireplace. Don't know what to do about the toilet yet. I feel like we should use the peacock sink. I think that that's, like, necessary. I don't know. The toilet has to feel fancy too, though. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. Everybody needs to feel fancy all the time. Or we put the toilet, like, here. Except on little stairs so that you can look out the window. Whoop, come on. There we go. I know that there's a wall in the window now. I need to stop caring about that, I think. Otherwise, nothing's ever going to work out. Maybe I just add, like... Oh, good. Now we don't have any walls there. That's excellent. Add some stairs. No idea if this is going to work at all. But it's worth a shot, I guess. Oh, hello? Whatever, that's fine. It's all good. Okay. I don't even know what I'm trying to do at this point. I just thought it'd be funny to have the toilet, like, look out the window. But now it wants to clip through the floor. Ugh. It steps over the porcelain throne. Espresso machine next to the toilet to keep things moving along. Are the spa day lockers fancier? Well, are they still thin though? Because I need it to fit in this area. Unless I move this over. Oh, my whole window moved now. Sick. Okay. You know what? We're gonna gosh, now the hiccups are back. Ah. We're gonna switch this around. Okay. My brain is like defaulting to, oh, this needs to like feel private and whatever because it's a fancy pants bathroom. But then also if it's gonna be so private when you walk in and it's all locked up anyway, like, can we put the bathtub there? And then build up a little... That's the wrong button. We'll build it up this way. Build up little stairs up to a toilet over here. Whoop, just punched the microphone, so sorry. I think I'd put that here. Oh, we're just moving everything just all over the place now. That's great. What was I even trying to do? I think I was just trying to move the platforms, but I forget the rules. I forget what the rules are for platforms. Gonna move that there. Okay. Now we have no lights. Just straight up. At all. Let's grab a couple of those, I guess. Okay. I think if I do this, then I should be able to place the toilet here against this wall. Oh, I lost the toilet. I've lost the plot. I don't know if your Sims can use the toilet if I put it here, but again, we will play test, and if they can't, then I should just be able to put the wall over here instead. Lovely. And then we'll put, I don't know, maybe I will grab a super fancy counter to put over here. Little coffee pot. I don't know, what is the fanciest? What is the fanciest counter? This one's pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. Gotta do... Oh, goodness. Because the whole, oh, I still have debug and live edit. That would explain some things. No, I don't want to turn organized debug off. I just want to turn off debug. Like this whole thing, you need a lot of counter space for those. Ugh. I started with horse ranch family as a teenager trying to live the horse ranch life. I do love a good rags to riches with teenagers. It's just so fun. Steps around a platform leading to a toilet feels hilarious. Good. You should laugh at the rich. Anyway, what is the prompt? A super duper rich person fancy bathroom, and it's fine. Espresso. Wait, can we just use this one? Do we still need the grinder if we do that? I do not understand how coffee works in the game. I don't make coffee in real life. I don't make coffee in the game. I don't know what's going on. David, hello. Welcome back. You just adopted a baby horse and trying to find a lover. Best of luck. Best of luck with your horse ranch adventures. I'm stressed. Okay. Anyway, does this work? Is this what you need? Or do you need, like, other things as well? I genuinely don't know how these coffee things work in this game. But we can set that up over here, and then we can have our fancy pants sink over here with a fancy pants mirror. Maybe... Is the big old glowy one gonna fit behind the bird? Nope. And thank you so much for the heart. May I feel like they would be sipping wine or champagne instead of coffee. We could definitely put some wine stuff in here as well. I wanted this mirror because it's cool, but alas, it is not allowed. Okay. Oof. Trying to fit any mirror above this is actually going to be incredibly challenging. Unless we work in some, raising up some objects. Maybe this one is just for, like, I don't know, maybe we do some big mirrors too, I don't know. And what is the theme? And that is such a great question. It is a rich person public bathroom. So technically it's a public bathroom, but it's kind of like Sam's Club. You have to have a membership and show your card to get in. Here's the scanner. And there's a spa side and there's a bathroom side. And I'm just trying to figure out if the layout is even possible right now. That's pretty much what I'm working on. I'm thinking about moving our bathtub and fireplace to be over on this side. Put the sink up at the front instead. I don't know. A vanity would be nice too. We're running out of space. It's supposed to feel large and luxurious. Unless of course, whoopsie doopsie, we get rid of the spa. But I kind of want to keep the spa. I like the spa. Okay, so these lockers are definitely nicer looking. So I'll just have to keep the doors over on this side. Don't really have a color theme yet either, other than we're probably going to use gold. Not sure what you imagined when the prompt was first created, but this is so much better. Physically feel old, your body is weirdly tight and uncomfortable. It could be the seasonal changes. It could be, oh my gosh, who knows? It's been cooler and it's hot out today, 79 instead of lower 60s. That is nice. We're warmer this week as well. Okay, if I move these over here, nope, I was gonna do a thing and then I've just realized that that thing wouldn't actually really work. I could do it like this though. No. I might have to get rid of my fancy middle fountain. Is there a chaise lounge you can put in the bathroom side? Possibly. We'll definitely be doing like rugs and decorations and stuff. Right now I'm genuinely just trying to figure out layout. I really wanted to have like a fancy fountain in the middle, but if I don't know if that's gonna work out, if we're gonna have to co-op the space, which makes the whole toilet room pointless. I still like having the spa. I still like the spa. That's good. The bathtub and the fireplace is still nice. Put my sink over here. Toilet over here, maybe. Super fancy toilet. Because then this gives us a lot more room to play with. Is something going to live in this house? Nope, this is just a super fancy public bathroom. What pack is the sink from? The sink is from, I believe, Realm of Magic. Yes, the sink is from Realm of Magic. So that's a peacock. And then the swan tub and swan toilet are from Get Famous. Very fancy. Hi, Jane. Welcome in. ugh. I don't know. I'm tired, but I have a lot of reasons to be tired right now. Waterfall wall instead of a fountain. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Is that in... Dude, I don't even know where these things are. Fountains, maybe? Waterfall wall. Here's another waterfall wall. Oh, this is a tall waterfall wall. There we go. This is the correct size waterfall wall. What if we just put that just in the middle? Just in the middle of the room. That's not quite in the middle. There we go. So we'll put the bathtub on the one side, and then we could put a bar on the other side. That might be kind of nice. I don't know. As usual, I don't know how much of this is going to work or fit. Or we could put the waterfall this way, which gives us a little bit more working room, I think. Oh. What? Okay, I don't understand your rules, little waterfall. So... who knows? Toilet. Sink. Bathtub. Waterfall. Is that right? I think that these are raised more. Raise these once. There you go. Wall of mirrors, waterfall, good times, good times. I'm gonna move this door back to the middle. Scooch my ticket card reader thing over again. Yeah, maybe a bar over on the side? Have I started a new family in Sims 4? The most recent family I started was for our Rags to Riches series, which started about a year ago. And it's slow going. We're on 2nd generation, but also I stream it like twice a month, so that makes sense. What bar do I want? This is huge. Goodness gracious. We don't need a big old fancy bar back. I just want a little bar. This is fancy. This is like a lobby though. We don't have a full lobby. It's just a bathroom. Maybe this one? It's also from Get Famous. So in theory, it should match some of the other stuff we've got going on. Good bar. Which direction do I want this to face? If I face it this way, then we can make the drinks on this side and sit on the other side. If I face it this way, then we'll have to pull it out a tile. Put it over here. I don't know. Have I ever thought about starting a horse ranch family? I mean, I've played like Rags to Riches on my own time, but I haven't streamed a Rags to Riches with Horse Ranch. We did do I guess we did do a little bit of gameplay with Horse Ranch when it first came out. That was fun. Additional jutted corner tub add to the LOR. It's a mess. How close are we to reaching our goal for the build challenge Streamathon thingy? So currently, this is where we're sitting with the goal. I don't intend to actually complete the goal amount during this stream. That's a lot. However, the stream, as you can see, has really helped bump us up a lot more than I would be if I was just saving from what I have left after I take care of financial obligations with the ad revenue from TikTok and YouTube. So this is where we're at, and I'm just going to keep building and see how far we get by the time the lot is done. That's just a theory. A Sims theory. I don't know how to... What do we do after that? What's goodbye? Is it dag dag? Dag dag. Oh gosh. Let's see. I need some fancy pants stools now. I need them to be comfy stools though. Do we do these fancy pants comfy stools? Those do be looking pretty comfy. All right. What happened if I took 2 of these? Is that better or worse? I don't know. I want the bubble wall. I want the wall of bubbles. Where are you? Wall of bubbles. Oh, bummer. It's not quite the same size. Or even the same height. Darn. That would have been fun, though. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of these and place them basically back to back here in the middle of this tile. So there's a little bit of a gap between. I think I like the double waterfall look. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. Then I'll have a little bar over here. If I push this forward a bit, I think I can add some wine racks back here, and we should still be able to... actually, what is it called? Is it called wine, or is it called... I feel like it's called nectar for PG reasons. Yeah. Oh, we've got options. All right. They keep it stocked for their clients, for sure, for sure. Oh. What? I don't even know what's happening. Goodness gracious. Okay, hang on. Hold shift. We're gonna... Apparently we have to hold shift for every single one of those. I'm going to put this shelf on top of this and then see if I can actually get this to line up. Do these snap to each other? Nope. So we're just gonna use our little alt placing magic. That's what I wanted. I think that'll be great. Jeez. Anyway. Ellie, hello, welcome back. You're dead. The game theory reference took you all the way out. The theme of this one is giant, super duper fancy, rich person, card carrying member access only public bathroom. Right now we're trying to figure out a layout, and then we'll do like fancy floors and walls and decor, and hopefully it'll make it feel like $1 million. Will I be live tonight? I will not be live tonight. My voice is struggling. I need a little bit of a break, but I will be back tomorrow. Plant wall in the middle for privacy. Well, you can only get in here if you scan your card, so ideally only 1 or 2 people would be in here anyway. I'm a little bit concerned about the lack of woohoo opportunity on this lot, unless this is a woohoo opportunity. I do not remember. Is the spa a woohoo opportunity? What are the costs again? Was that about the goal? Maybe? So the graphics card technically is going to be about $600, but when you factor in the government taking their cut from my earnings and from purchasing the stuff and the shipping and everything, it's going to end up being about $900 out of my pocket, which is a lot of monies. Spa is. Okay. Heck yeah. $10 only destroys 1 home. If I donate more than 5, do I have to destroy something? So currently, this is where we're sitting. We have this super fancy... What? Are you serious? This is too tall even for this? Okay, we're just going to cover it with a roof. I'm keeping it. Anyway, so currently we have 3 empty lots. However, all of these lots have already been spoken for. So we do have 3 sponsored prompts for the last 3 plots. So currently, if you were to send a $5 super chat, I would appreciate it very, very much. But I would not be able to guarantee that I would be able to use that prompt because it would depend on somebody else destroying something. The cost of destroying things. Oh, many apologies. Yes, so this is what I've got over here. So the TikTok goal, that's like a community goal. So if that goal gets met, which I should be able to see in detail with the TikTok pop-out chat, but it won't show me. Anyway, if that goal gets met, then I'll just destroy whatever house we're working on. But, I keep forgetting that I have to keep my mouse on this screen for you to see it. However, if any one person sends 1,000 coins or 2,000 coins or 5,000 coins or $5, $10, or $25, then those are the many tiers, of destruction and sadness. No, I refuse to get rid of my waterfall. I refuse. Let me have one nice thing. I will say this is going on a lot longer than I expected, which is great. I've really enjoyed this series. However, I'm also tired and I want to make other videos. So, as fun as this has been, if we make it to the end of the week and the lot is still not complete, I will be doubling all of these for next week, so hopefully we can actually finish the lot. And because it would be nice. I just wasn't expecting it to go this long, and my throat hurts. You know. So anyway, hopefully that answers everybody's questions. Gosh, super fancy bathroom. I think what I'll do for my roof is I'm going to grab... I think I'll put a floor down. Whoops, that's going to move the whole waterfall. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Obviously, when you put a floor on your roof, it moves waterfalls. Duh. Anyway, so this will let me add a floor trim, and then I should be able to do a roof this way. But I'm going to pitch it down and add a floor trim and put some columns on the outside. So it'll give a little bit of that, like, Roman look, you know? Floor trim, probably this one. Hold shift so it just goes on the one side. Maybe... Uh-oh. Oh no, I thought it was clipping through over here, but it's just found. Oh no. Don't want to, but if we must destroy a thing... Well, Christy, thank you so much for the super chat. It's telling me that you have sent 20. So that would be destroy any 2 tiny houses, I suppose, as long as I'm making up the rules as we go along. All you're going to say is you get paid on Friday, so your budget's a bit more flexible right now. I'm scared. I'm scared. Christy, so we're going to make a poll. We're going to make a poll, I guess. And you get whatever the top 2 things are. I'm destroying on behalf of Christy. Does that sound about fair to you? Doesn't sound fair to me at all, but I have to abide by the rules that I wrote, unfortunately. Destroy Bigfoot's campsite. Hang on, I'll put a poll up in a second. I just wanted to make sure that that was what Christy was hoping would happen. No, you thought you could destroy the lot by donating lower than that. Sounds fair. It's not a real house. Wow. Wow. I want a fancy column for outside. Ugh. Gross. Okay, you know what? I'm mad about this. I wanted to do like columns along the outside, you know, but then I don't like that floor trim, so I might have to switch it out to a different floor trim, which is fine. I was just hoping it would look a little bit fancier. I might raise it on one foundation. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so I will put up a poll, and then the top 2 that are voted will be destroyed. So there you go. That's what we've got. Let me remember how to add a poll. Okay, so top 2 will be destroyed. I'm typing so slow today. Okay, so we've got the... I'm going to call it the Gothic Revival, which is this one. Bigfoot. Bigfoot's Lab. We also have the townhouse and the bathroom. There you go. Can I do one on TikTok as well? Bigfoot will be back with a vengeance. Jeez. I'll see if I can get a poll working on TikTok. TikTok's not working too great with me today, but I will see what I can do. Quick poll, custom poll. Standard vote. Okay. So the top 2 will be deleted. Gothic Revival, we have Bigfoot's Lab, we have the townhouse, and we have the bathroom. Okay, TikTok, I'm going to try and start this poll. If you're watching on mobile, you may have to tap your screen in order for it to show up. I don't know. So there you go. We will destroy 2 things today. How fun! I'm so happy about this development. I'm a little bit mad about the lack of foundation showing down here though. But I think I'm gonna have to raise it to get the foundation to show. Yeah. Which is fine, I guess. I think I will though. Jeez. Add this here. The rocks are just doing whatever the rocks feel like doing, so that's lovely. Don't remember quite how these were arranged. We'll go with that. Okay. So that should be fancy pants columns, which I think I like. Oh, there's a column on the inside now as well. Don't need you. Goodbye. So there's that. And then I will copy and place this roof piece over here as well. That'll be so fun. What if you vote the same lot? I'll destroy it twice. I don't know. The top 2 overall. So if this top from TikTok and top from YouTube, or if you both vote the same, then I'll just tally the votes between the 2 in my head and see which 2 lots are overall the most hated. But there you go. You're destroying half the lot. How do you feel about that? I'm sad. All right. Anyway, I feel like we needed a little fancy pants, so there's my fanciness on the outside. I will also add, I think, a nice textured plaster on the outside here. Just nice and simple. You know?
Thank you very much.
Be great. Zazon, thank you so much for the follow. TikToker heading back to work. I hope you have a lovely day at work and accomplish many amazing things. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I don't know, we'll figure it out. You know what, I wrote the rules. I didn't write them with every single situation in mind, so we will adjust what we have to adjust as we go on. Oh gosh. Okay, so currently layout though. How do we feel about this? We have a bar, we have a tub, we have a toilet and a sink and a fireplace. I think this all feels pretty fancy. Some comfortable seating might also be nice, although I don't know where. We'll think about that. Also have a locker situation over here. We can either do thin lockers and a bench, or we could just, well, I guess, could just do a locker and a bench over here. Maybe we do that. And then a shower with a bench and a fireplace over here, obviously, and a sauna, which I think also has fire. So that's pretty good. Looks like we lost one of the waterfalls at some point. Yay. Okay. You know what? This is a pretty fancy bathroom. I'm pretty happy with this. The TikTok poll is done. So I will now end this poll as well. Catching a stream while getting ready. Is this a spa? This is a card-carrying member-only access public bathroom. So it's not actually a public bathroom. It's just for rich people who want to feel fancy and benevolent. I think putting fountains outside on the walls would be pretty fun as well. However, TikTok voted for the bathroom to be destroyed, which is our current lot, and YouTube voted for Bigfoot's lab to be destroyed. So, I guess those are what are leaving. Am I still going to be live? I'm actually wrapping up here. Oh gosh, let's see. It's 1:55. Yeah, I think I'm going to destroy lots and then we'll do the wrap up of stream because I have to go eat lunch because I didn't eat yet today and then go get my kid from school. So I'm so glad that we spent so much time on this bathroom just for TikTok to destroy it. So to answer your question though, TikToker, I'll be live for like 5 or 10 more minutes here and then I will be live again tomorrow at the same time. Same time, same place tomorrow. Goodbye, progress. I know. It's so sad. Maybe I can actually sleep tonight, though, and that'd be nice. So let's get rid of the bathroom first, I guess. I was actually finally happy with this layout, too, so I'm kind of mad about that. But I can't be, because I wrote the rules. So we're just gonna delete everything, and delete this, and delete this, And then I will delete the roof as well, but I want to make sure I put the fence back where it belongs. There you go. Your bathroom is gone. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. So sad. Love the townhouse. Isn't the townhouse fun? At least it gets to live. This, oh geez, how the heck am I going to destroy all this? This is a lot. It's just... Okay, that's actually not as painful as I thought it was going to be. Okay. We'll go downstairs. So this was Bigfoot's lab where he was studying anthropology. No more. No more Bigfoot. I'm sorry. The stream doesn't want to go away. There we go. And then I'll erase the terrain paint, I guess. It's fine. I think the edge of the lot's supposed to be out there. I'm really sad. I know I can't be sad. I know I wrote my own rules. I know I wrote this for my destruction. I knew I'd be sad. Oh well, we got to keep our cute townhouse though. It was working, but not good enough. Oh well. Emmy, you're happy. Well, I'm glad you're happy. So anyway, that's gonna conclude our stream for the day. Because I need to eat food. Oh gosh, the rules are still up. Many apologies. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you all for making this stream so fun and so long running. I'm complaining because of content. I'm not actually mad, in case anyone was worried. Anyway. Hello, welcome back in. Do I have an EA promo code? I do not. I have not joined the EA Creator Network, and I do not plan to for many, many reasons, including, but not limited to, I'm concerned about it impacting future goals that I have for this channel outside of The Sims. I would still have to pay taxes on everything that they gave me anyway. And it doesn't appear that it would unlock any opportunities that are particularly useful to me. For example, early access to packs means nothing to me because I'm not a news content creator. So that would do a diddly squat. So yeah, no promo code for me. However, if you're interested in other small creators that you'd like to support, I could definitely give you some other names. I should probably do that, honestly, if I'm not part of the creator network. I know Danielle Builds has a creator code. I know Hip Hip Renee has a creator code. I believe Jeremy Gone Wild has a creator code. Simerica, or I think she changed her name to Streamerica, I believe she has a creator code. So there are lots of small creators about my size that would also have codes, but I do not. Thank you so much for asking, though. So we're gonna do our final tour, and then we'll head out. Autumn, thank you so much for the follow. So this home is owned by a ghost. The prompt was a haunted house, where one roommate is a cosplay designer and another roommate is a vampire, but the cosplay designer doesn't know the vampire is a vampire, and the vampire sucked all the plasma out of the cosplay designer. So cosplayer designer is actually dead, but she's been so caught up in designing her costumes, she doesn't realize it yet. So with that prompt, we built this. Here's a look at the first floor. This is probably one of my favorites so far. I am in love with this living room. So we have an entry, we have a kitchen dining, we've got the living room, the bathroom with laundry, and I really like how these colors came together. I feel like it's a little early 2000s with this particular shade of like the blue and the teal and the brown and everything, but I don't care. I think it came together pretty well. Oh geez. Oh geez. Meatball. Oh geez. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh my goodness, hang on. You broke my entire brain. Short-circuiting. Okay, TikTok people. Meatball. What a great name. Has just sent me a $50 super chat, which I appreciate very much. By far the largest contribution I've ever received. My heart is just like in shock. My brain is confused. Meatball says, this counts as a new tier, right? So I vote it causes you to add 1 gnome to each lot and not destroy anything. So does every lot require a gnome now at this point? What? So currently the top tier is 25. Oh, sorry, my mouse is on the wrong screen. You guys can't see it. Top tier is 25, which would reset the entire lot. So Meatball, in order to avoid resetting the entire lot, has decided to add a new rule, which is every single lot has to have a gnome on it, which is fine. I feel like the gnome has to be prominent and not hidden. Is there a particular gnome you want me to add to all of them? Or are we good? Put so much work into this stuff and provided so many hours of relaxation. You hate to see me destroy anything. Meatball, you are too sweet. I appreciate you so much. Add a rule or challenge to future lots. Yes. It does today. I can't say no to that request. There's even a werewolf gnome for the townhouse. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Well, we have to go find gnomes now. Hang on. Are there any are there any other specifications for these gnomes, or can I just pick whatever one I feel like works for our particular situation over here? Oh my gosh, my brain is so dead. Do it tomorrow. No, I can't do it tomorrow. I have to do it now. It's the rules. It's the rules. I only have 2 lots though, so it shouldn't be that hard. I'm just trying to think. You know what? How about the vampire has noticed that the cosplayer designer has not realized yet that she is in fact dead, so he just dropped this off as like a little hint of like, hey, go look at yourself in the mirror real quick, pal. You are you're not who you used to be. And then we do have a werewolf gnome as well. I think I'm gonna put him over here on this rock. This is good. Whoop. Okay, maybe one more. There we go. See that? It kind of looks like he's standing on it, which is pretty cool. All right, there we go. There, I've added gnomes on your behalf. Is there a ghost gnome? There is a ghost gnome. Wait, I'm putting this one in here too. It's the spirit leaving this teddy bear or whatever it is. There you go. I've added gnomes. I've added gnomes on your behalf. Oh gosh. Okay, so anyway, there you go. Gnomes. I was trying to give a tour though. Thank you so much for interrupting that. Jeez. So we've got the main floor, which I think we already went over. Upstairs, the ghost lives here. In this room, we decided that the ghost's main hobby is creating floral arrangements to go leave on graves, which I think is actually adorable. This is where the cosplayer lives, if you couldn't tell already. Very, very busy individual. And then upstairs, we put the vampire up here. Nothing too exciting, because the vampire coffin takes up about 3,000 miles of space, but pretty good. Pretty good. The $50 to add a rule of add an item you have to include on every lot actually does sound delightful. I might include that. Or work it into... Might work it in somewhere. I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll figure it out. We'll adjust the rules a little bit. Well, I don't want to adjust them too much, because I said I wouldn't double anything until next week. I don't know, I need to take them down. Oh my gosh. Meatball, you broke my brain. I had like 3 brain cells left, and you smashed them. Very rude. Very rude. Anyway, this one. So this one is a werewolf and vampire as roommates. So the vampire actually owns the home and rents this half out to the werewolf. My favorite thing about the werewolf is he is an elder werewolf. This is what his first floor looks like. There are stolen traffic cones. Don't mind that. I don't know if that's a thing everywhere, but it's definitely a thing around here. It's just a running gag of like, you drink too many things, you come home with a traffic cone. However, this werewolf knocks out old people and steals their teeth. So that's what we've got going on over here in this little werewolf house. And then a little workout area upstairs. Again, if we get to keep this build until the end of the lot completion, I will playtest it, but I'm not going to waste my time playtesting if you guys keep deleting stuff. Okay? I know you're not sorry. It's okay. 50 is the new tier. we'll see. In honor of Meatball. Gosh, I love all of you guys so much. Sometimes saying your names out loud though does make me feel a little bit silly. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, so we've got oh gosh, I'm sorry. You've scrambled my brain. It's fine. Entryway has a pipe organ in it, of course. Either they howl and play pipe organ to annoy each other, or they do it together as like a camaraderie. Don't really know. We were able to fit a lot in here though. We have a bar, a functioning kitchen, dining table with 3 old seats, which is very exciting. A little bit of a living area, and then upstairs in the bedroom, we have an office, another full bathroom, a little bit of a walk-in closet area, and relics of a past life in the attic. So the attic is not functional at all, but it does add to storytelling, so that's important. Meatball tier. Ellie, wish you luck about to try riding an electric scooter for only the 2nd time. The first time you were thrown from it into the road. Best of luck to you, Ellie. As a mom, I feel like I must remind you, please wear a helmet and closed-toed shoes. Have fun. And hopefully we hear from you again. And it's not a horror story. That sounds fun though. Electric scooters are zippy. I hope you're able to enjoy your time on the scooter. Okay. Jeez Louise. So that's what we got there. I will leave you with Dance Cat as always. I'll be back with more Tiny Town tomorrow. 11 o'clock a.m. I will not be live tonight. I need to give my voice a break. But I'll be live every day this week, 11 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the same time zone as New York City, if that's helpful to you. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for building with me today and breaking my brain. I appreciate it. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye!